fair warning. Oh, hold on.
And Horace at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up. Come on, Horace.
Look at that.
You're supposed to say because you know we're about to rip shit up. You okay? Say hello.
My wife was interrupting me with her latest adventure.
Oh, okay. No problem. You do that, and I'll just introduce the stream. Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy New Year to all you guys. Welcome to the stream. So, first of all, just what am I doing here? As the title of the stream says, Persona 4 blind playthrough. Never played Persona. Legitimately, I have never, ever played a Persona game. I think the only time I actually ever played any sort of JRPG was Final Fantasy VII. I played like 30 minutes of it, and then I had to quit because I got my ass kicked by the turn-based combat system. And since I got PTSD from that, I just sort of tried to give any excuse I could to avoid Persona. I know it's stupid, but look, I figured, you know what? New year comes with new year resolutions. And I figured, given the fact that everybody and their mother has been telling me to play Persona, this was the year to actually get it started. So why not share my first experience of a Persona game with all of you beautiful people? All right? Face reveal. What? Are you talking about the anime character on the screen? No, that's the lovely Elisa did that for me. She does all the artwork for my channel. I know. Look, don't get me wrong. Final Fantasy VII, I obviously recognize it as one of the greatest games ever made. But look, it's sort of old, and trying to actually get in the groove of playing it is sort of tough for some people. I happen to be one of those people. But look, I will get into it, and hopefully, if I have a good experience with Persona, it will motivate me to go back to play the OG Final Fantasy VII. But anyways, because I am a little bit nervous about playing Persona for the first time, any sort of turn-based JRPG, I actually have a good friend who's going to be helping me through the first couple hours of this game, sort of helping me understand what I'm getting into, what I can expect. He is a guy that has been a huge supporter of mine for a very long time. He's frequently in my Discord server. One of the nicest, smartest guys you can ever talk to. When I asked him to join to be a part of the stream, he said absolutely. So I'm very, very happy to introduce Horace to all you guys. Horace is
Hello.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, my wife turned herself blue. She was dyeing her hair and it bled all over her, so she's now very blue.
Oh, she's blue, dabba dee dabba die.
Exactly.
Okay. All right.
She came in my room singing that song, actually.
That means you mean your wife is a very cultured, intelligent lady.
Indeed.
When you said blue, I thought she was joking, and it's like, oh my god, it's that not a good way to start a stream or the new year. That's good.
She's even more blue than hypoxia would cause.
Sorry, say that again.
She's quite vividly blue, even more so than like being dead would cause.
Like, are you talking like Violet Beauregard blue?
Like cyan, bright cyan.
Nice. Actually, well, I wouldn't mind if my wife were cyan. That's color. Hey, Calypso. Hey, Nick. Thanks so much for joining, man.
Howdy, everybody, by the way.
So, thank you so much, dude. And we're gonna get started right now. Just one other thing before we start actually playing the game. If things go good today, like if I enjoy the game and I want to play more of it, I'm gonna take Horace's advice. His initial advice to me when I told him that I was going to play Persona was that what I should try and do is sort of keep a daily journal of sorts where I play a little bit of the game each day, right? And I figured, if things go well, that I will continue to play this game on Twitch, so that way it's not clogging up my my YouTube channel output. You know what I mean? So if you like this playthrough and you want to see me play more of it, just go to my Twitch. You can see the link to it in the bottom left hand corner of the screen right now. That's twitch.tv/MaxDarrett. And if you somehow forget that, the link to the Twitch is also in the description box below. So with that out of the way, let's bring this sucker up. Oop. Oh, that's OBS. One sec, guys. All right, so just let me know if everything sounds okay to you, or if I need to adjust the audio. I think we should be good, though. And let me just get all that out of the way. Oh, crap. No. Almost got it, guys. I almost got it. Just bear with me. I just need to make sure that I have the chat up. Okay. Here we go. So, we're doing Persona 4. I do own Persona 5, and I was originally going to play that. But I figured, with sort of what happened when we did the Metal Gear Solid 2 stream, how everybody watching me was behind. Oh, that reminds me. You got to actually see what I'm doing, Horace. So, one sec. Here we go, screen 1. All right. Can you see that, Horace?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Although currently your YouTube stream is ahead of the Discord one.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, whatever works best for you.
I'll figure it out.
So I'm now at the very yellow screen. I dig it. It means it's going to be a good game, right?
Check your stream, by the way.
My what stream?
Your output on your stream is showing your desktop.
Oh, it is?
It was. No, it's not. There we go.
Okay. So here we go. Persona 4 Golden. New game, begin your adventure. You can connect to the internet to access new functions. Maybe? Vox Populi feature allows you to see what decisions other players have made at various points.
Basically, you get to see an average of what other people have done.
Okay, well, what if everybody's like 90% of people say kill everybody?
And basically, rescue request is a function where you can ask for help and you'll get like healed or something like that sometimes. It can be useful.
Okay. These features are not available at the very beginning of the game. Okay, no problem. Whatever. So you say that you think I can handle normal?
It's not the hardest game to begin with. Like, you can make it pretty hard and very hard, but if you I wouldn't consider normal very hard.
Okay. All right. And I have you to walk me through. Okay. Change the difficulty from the system menu.
Yeah, if you don't like it, you can always lower it.
Perfect. Start at normal. Yes. All right.
In fact, if you play it on very easy, you get like a huge bonus to XP and stuff dropped, and items gained, and gold earned, and whatnot. The money earned.
So, characters, art, and storylines depicted in Abimba. What about this? Oh, guys, let me know in the chat. Is the audio okay? Can you hear me, Horace, in the game? All right.
Yokoso. It's a very iconic opening.
Oh. Okay. How you doing? Yeah, what Gemini said. Oh.
To the velvet room.
Velvet room. Probably one soft ass room.
Ah, it seems we have a guest.
And this
with
is
an
basically most of the
intriguing
interaction
destiny.
I have in the game is through text prompts.
Okay. Intriguing destiny.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, you definitely look like an Igor.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
Oh, so it's sort of like a hypnagogic state? Okay, I dig it.
It may be that such a fate
I
awaits
mean, you could say
in
you're
the
making
near
a deal with
future.
your inner psyche. You could say you're making a deal with some other entity. Who knows?
Gonna
Now then,
go lore
why
hunting
don't
for
you
like
introduce
months
yourself?
with this game, aren't I? Okay. Why don't I introduce myself? Okay, A-S-S... No, I'm kidding.
Canonically, the main character's name is Yu. Y-U.
Why you?
Yeah, Yu.
How do I... Oh, delete. Sorry, my bad.
But you can use whatever name you want.
Oh, it's my last name. My bad. Controls, man. D to the E, the double R-R-A-T. Nice.
There is that.
The Rizat. I'm done. End.
I
Okay.
think it's X.
No, no,
That
no,
one.
no, no, no. Stop. Why am I having such trouble with this?
I think it's the start button 10.
Here we go. Start. Yeah, I pressed the start button, but it's not letting me do it. A. Oh no! Wait, no. I'm sorry. I know what I need to do. They're like a. There we go. Gotcha. Do everything backwards, just Japanese. You guys would have no idea how hard a time I had trying to read Berserk from right to left. Such a noob when it comes to this crap. Proceed, yes. Narukami-yu?
I see.
Yep.
Now, let's take a look into your future, shall we?
They made a whole anime out of it eventually. Which you get some of the scenes from in this, I think.
Do you
The golden version?
believe in fortune telling?
I believe in it if it says, go fuck yourself. That's all my fortune
Each reading
telling
is done with the
experiences have told me.
same cards, yet the result is always different. Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
Calypso continually cannot help herself.
What's Calypso saying? Is Max creating his porn star name? What'd my porn star name be? Just Max D? I wouldn't
Max
say what
D.
my last name... Yeah, there you go.
Max D.
Perfect. Max D. Chad Max D. JKB asks, how has Berserk been? I've only gone through the Black Swordsman arc. I'm just about to start the Golden Age arc. I'd like to get a hard copy of it first before I do them. Although I know that's going to be a lot of books. Tower? Is that the tower?
Yep.
The tower in the upright position represents the immediate
Something's
future.
gonna happen.
It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I only know that it's a tower from reading the Book of Lost Memories from Silent Hill so many.
The card indicating the future beyond that is...
But the Arcana do play a role in this game.
Okay, cool. I dig it. It's
So,
Young was into
that's-
that too.
Well, essentially, everybody has their
the
own
moon
matching
in the
Arcana.
upright position.
Like all the activities you can do in the game with other people basically have a matching Arcana that you really want to have a persona with that Arcana equipped when you talk to them if you want to do their activity.
Oh, okay.
This card represents
and you gain, and that's how you kind of
hesitation
level up, I guess is a way to put it, is by forming
mystery.
these connections with other people
Very
and
interesting
raising them through
indeed.
actions in the life simulator part of the game.
That means I have to be nice to people. Shit.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
Fine mystery.
In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here. The
Yes,
coming
apologies
year
for the
is a
bird. The
turning
bird
point
doesn't
in your
really care about
destiny.
closed doors or
If the
anything.
mystery goes
They sound the
unsolved,
same no matter where you are
your
in the house.
future may be forever
It
lost.
hasn't really bothered me so far. Or, like, I've only heard him once. Coming years, turning point in your destiny. If it goes unsolved, you can...
My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
Dude, I don't trust you. How do you even smoke? Like, what is it like snorting cocaine for you? Do you just stick it in like a big mountain and then you just sniff it over the course of like a few days? God damn.
I'd actually say Igor and Margaret are the most trustworthy people in the game.
Oh, okay. Well, forget what I just said, please. Help me through my my craptacularness when it comes to
I have
JRPGs.
neglected to introduce my assistant to you.
Yeah, who's she? You.
This is Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
She is a resident of this place, like myself.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
Ooh, you're gonna accompany me through, huh? Are you one of the people I can romance?
We shall attend to the details another time.
Not exactly. There is a quest line attached to her though.
Okay.
Until then, farewell.
All right, peace out, dude from Despicable Me. I think that's the movie.
Now the chat is arguing about how much coke Igor can do at once.
Oh. Okay, I dig it. I dig it. How old is she?
I did mention the waifus, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of calorie magic. And we're back. Now on to some juicy.
All of these scenes do have a point. There's not a lot left to chance in this game, so there's nothing that's unintentional.
Okay. Gotta pay attention.
Isn't it just
Well, it's worthwhile if you pay attention. You don't actually have to. The game is enough of a holding hand to not make it super important. But if you pay attention and you watch things, you'll see how much they're interlocked into the rest of the plot.
Okay. Don't ask the age, Max.
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this.
Quiet down, guys. I'm not done yet.
One of the things I sometimes think about this game is I don't understand how the people made it without going insane while trying to make it, because it's that complex in places.
Because it's trying to take into account every decision somebody makes. You mean?
Yeah, the decision web in this game is pretty intense. Not that it's hard on the player, but building it would have been a real feat of achievement.
Oh, they're the Japanese,
The scandal involves the Enkastar Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas.
Like 15 years ahead of us on everything.
Secretary in the Inaba region, whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known...
Except they find all of our old stuff
Did we
cool.
go soon?
Yeah, it's just about.
Yeah, that's true. There are Westaboos, as you said.
And that's you.
Ah.
Wordplay. You as the character, you the character.
Ah, I get it. You looks like a fucking beetle.
You is kind of intentionally gray, because you're the person giving him personality.
Oh, let me guess, and depending on what decisions you make, his hair goes from black to white?
No, not really that sort of transformation, but he does have something like a transformation throughout the game, you'll see.
Oh, here we go. First gameplay.
He gets cooler is the best way to say it.
Ah.
Hey, over here.
Who said that?
Well, you're more handsome in person than in
Hey,
your photo.
it's Uncle Dojima.
That's a really weird way to greet a dude, man.
Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm your mother's younger brother. and
This
that
is the
about
family
sums
you'll
it
be
up.
living with while you're here.
Ah, okay. So he's going away for school.
Yep.
It's been a long time.
I'll say, you've really grown. I still remember when you were in diapers.
Some conversations, what you choose to answer does have an impact, but
Not this one.
unless you want me to tell you all of them, I'm not going to open the guidebook that tells me which ones are the ones to use.
Okay. All
This
right.
here's
Let's
my
just try to
daughter.
keep it random here.
Come on, Nanako.
Just go with what you
Introduce
think.
yourself
Like,
to your
you know, if
cousin.
you're having a test at school, try to give the right answer because that's beneficial. You know what I mean? That sort of thing.
Right. Gotcha. Hey.
Or
Hello.
Hello.
try to say things to characters you think they'll want you to say. That sort of stuff.
What are you
know
so
what
shy for?
Okay, so don't try to mess with them like I would in like a Bethesda RPG.
I mean?
Ow!
There are some things that can happen based on doing something like that, but again, the game takes a lot of your choices into account.
Okay. By the way, did his daughter just slap him on the ass?
She runs his life pretty much,
Oh, good girl.
Well then,
but
Let's get
he's a
going.
workaholic, so it doesn't.
my car's over there.
A lot of this game is about mending bridges between people.
Hey,
Unfriendly looking girl. Looks like every girl I
You
hung
dropped
out with
this.
in high school.
whatever. All I did was pick it up.
Note you made for yourself with the.
Now she
What's
knows
wrong?
where you live.
No. And she's unfriendly. This is the way I
Yep.
like it. You
Chad
got
knows who she is.
Guys, come on, please don't spoil things for me. Okay, this is my first time.
Oh no, I'm not saying that that guy is right about that thing. But she has some fans. It's good to see.
Inaba Central Shopping.
Hi, welcome to Mole.
Ah yes, Japan, where people actually pump your gas for you.
Can you go to the bathroom by yourself?
Can I? Oh, like asking me? Grown ass teenager.
It's in the back to your left. You know which way's left? The side you don't hold your chopsticks in.
What?
I know.
This is translated from Japanese. It's
Yeah, but to
keep in mind most of the jokes are Japanese jokes.
Oh yes, I gotta get in a weebish frame of mind. Oh God.
Are you taking a trip?
I'm just kidding. JKB asks Max, how has reading Berserk been, and what do you think of it so far? I've only read the Black Swordsman arc, but I really dig it so far. I just need to get started on the Golden Age arc now.
No, we just went to pick
I
him
do
up.
agree. Chie
He
is
just
best
moved here
girl,
from
by
the
the way,
big city.
Scared Eddie.
We just, I guess I'll figure that out later. No, we just went to pick him up. He just,
A city, huh?
Fill up my car while you're at it. Regular's fine.
Right away, sir.
you're not.
Good time as any for a smoke.
And of course, Japan, where people still smoke.
Are you in high school?
That sounds good for a smoke while he has a cigarette in his. Are you in high school?
Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here? There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs.
Well, just
Speaking
get
of
ready
which,
for even more
We're actually looking for part-time help right
blown
now.
mind stuff like people smoking indoors.
Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
Aren't we like the same age?
Oh, I should get back to work.
Pump that gas. Make yourself useful. Get out of my face.
Wash the windows while you're at it.
Looking like hella untextured.
Are you
Want them to
okay?
be like 4K textured.
Oh,
Did
this
you
this
get
is the
car sick?
upgraded version of the graphics too.
Jippo has added you to their friend. Thanks, whoever that is. Did you get car sick?
You don't look too good.
Anyway. Could it be exhaustion from the long trip? Now that she mentions it, you feel a little busy. Stop asking me all these questions.
What's wrong? You okay?
Fine. Nothing.
That's understandable.
Minimize your
It must have
problems.
been a
I
long
see how
trip
it
for
is.
you. I'm a stoic. That's understandable. It must have been a long trip.
Why not take a little walk? Get some fresh air. Just let me know when you're ready to go.
Alright. Your uncle. Okay, the shopping district is near the house, so you should get to know where all the stores are. Remember the blue butterfly to save your progress.
Basically, you have to hit those little blue butterflies to save. It's a good idea to save whenever you see one.
Okay. Problem.
I tend to like have a rolling like 3 or 4 total saves where I go down to number 4 and then go back up to 1 for the next one and then down through the.
Okay, so you sort of do the same. Bookstore, fairly empty.
Yeah, talk to every check mark that pops up essentially.
Single mindedly counting us back to the store. Ugh. Counting on what? Is meat? Is it?
It's a blacksmith shop actually.
Oh, okay.
Daidara Metalworks.
There's something to do in this shop.
Daidara Metalworks.
Ah, okay. It run down, but we have everything. What? All right. Mario. If I can't go in right now, I just gotta look at everything.
Yeah, you're just looking around. Don't forget to talk to the strange girl across the street when you go back, though.
Okay. Oh, I ate it just now. That was...
This is giving you a kind of low-key, subtle tip about the game. You can eat leftovers out of the fridge if you're brave.
Oh God. What? Like if I eat like expired leftovers, I'll go to the hospital or something?
No, you actually gain courage. You gain courage stat.
Okay.
So
Remember, guys,
basically,
yeah, go ahead.
well, like one of the things you can do if you're out, if you don't have an activity to do in an afternoon, for instance, you can go to one of the stores and eat a challenging, like eat a challenge to see who can eat the whole thing, kind of thing, and that raises a few different stats whenever you do it.
Okay. So don't go that way. Go back.
Yeah, the same girl you met a little bit earlier.
All right. Friendly looking. Or it's just your imagination. Girl is thinking.
But this is basically how you interact with your day: is you run around and talk to people, and then you can choose to undertake events depending on which time of day it is. But right now, it's the afternoon on April 11th.
Okay. Or November 4th.
Sorry, yeah, November 4th.
Oh, is it November?
No, I don't think it's November 4th.
Okay.
I could be wrong, though.
Yeah, I'm good. Let's go. During events, press backlog button to see the log and skip event button to skip the event.
Yeah, if you've seen them before, it's not... Sometimes it's nice to be able to skip long scenes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm doing good, Titan. Thanks so much for dropping by, man. You doing good? The next year, this place will be... Okay.
I'm not going to say I'm the biggest expert on Persona, or at least not Persona 4. I've probably played through it 4 times
All right.
now, I think.
Let's have a toast.
So I still notice things I didn't notice the last time.
Guess that's probably part of why everybody's so crazy about the game. Everybody that I talk to, that's that freshness.
So your mom and dad are busy as always.
It's a very different
They're
kind of
working
game to
overseas,
anything
was
else, really. Like there are similarities to other things.
I know it's only
but
for a year,
its
but
whole
getting
package
stuck
is
in a
pretty
place like
unique.
this because of your parents? It's rough being a kid. Well, it's just me and Nanako here, so it'll be nice having someone like you around. So long as you're here, you're part of the family, so make yourself at home.
So I use the bathroom at least 2 hours a day. Eat 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, and gonna get huge supply of potpourri. Potpourri. Anyways, so long as you're here, you're part of the family. You're kind of nice.
Come on, there's no need to be so formal.
What?
Look, you're making Nanako all tense.
Okay. Thanks, bruh.
He's your uncle,
Well,
and he's a
anyway.
cop.
Let's eat.
Oh, he's a cop?
Yeah. And
Kinda-
Nanako is just adorable.
Kind of. But anyway. It kind of looks like a stereotypical,
Oh,
like, overworked
who's
cop.
calling at this hour?
You nailed it right on the head.
Dojima speaking. Mm-hmm. Yeah? I see. So where is it? Uh-huh. All right, I'm on my way. Looks like I made the right choice to skip the booze.
Oh, we all know you.
Sorry, but I gotta go take care of some
in the
business.
car.
Go ahead and eat without me. I don't know how late I'll be. Nanako, you help him
Poor
out, okay?
Nanako.
Okay.
So, like a lot of this game, this is
Nanako,
kind
it's
of
raining
a.
out. What did you do
You
with
have the
laundry?
ability to improve things if you choose to. If you choose to be part of the family, for instance. And that's kind of how this game introduces things. Like, if you choose to make the effort to improve things for yourself and other people, it goes a long way.
So, oh, okay. So it's like, oh, if you notice, like Nanako or Dojima sort of having a hard time, go out of your way to help them and build up your reputation with everybody.
It's mostly just hanging out with them.
Okay.
I
Sounds
already brought it in.
relaxing.
The in-between
Alright,
dungeon
well,
sequences
I'm
are very
off.
relaxing, yeah.
Everybody in the chat is saying Persona 3. I wouldn't know.
For this
Um,
week. Next,
I
let's
think
take a look
Persona
at the
3 and
hourly
Persona 4 are
breakdown
pretty-
of tomorrow's weather.
Pretty equivalent. I think people are going to have their own favorites, though.
With storm clouds moving in from the west, expect rain throughout the day tomorrow in most areas.
Let's eat.
I'm not sure how I feel about Persona 5 yet, personally.
Obviously, I play it. You find yourself alone. I'm gonna strike up a conversation. What does your dad do?
He investigates.
See, it's trying to
them.
get you into the mood of the
Like
game.
crime
Like, this is
scenes.
how you progress things.
Gotcha.
My dad's a
But
detective.
if you noticed, it gave you an option to say nothing.
Hmm. Keeping it real like Red and Pokemon.
And now for the
Don't
local
talk at all.
news.
Enough of the local news.
City Council Secretary Taro Namatame is under fire for an alleged relationship with a female reporter.
Yeah,
Again,
he's
this-
guilty. Send him off to jail.
This game isn't going to waste your time. Nothing is throwaway.
His wife, Enka ballad sensation Misuzu Hiragi, revealed to this station that she will likely pursue damages.
A cheat on a geisha like that, though.
In response, iTelevision has decided to cancel all of announcer Mayumi Yamano's televised appearances.
Oh, so the TV stations in Japan openly take political sides.
Until allegations of an affair with Mr. Namatame
The political
are
system in
resolved,
Japan is a
she'll
mess,
remain
to say
off
the
the
least.
air and out of the
Or is it
public
ever
eye.
not
It's-
a mess?
Well, it's extremely corrupt.
This is boring.
Put on the
At
Teletubbies.
Junis, every
Japanese
day is
Teletubbies.
Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products. Every day's great at your Junis.
Junesu.
Every day's great at
You sing it,
your
Nanako.
Junes.
And holding her chopsticks
Aren't
like
you
a
going
microphone.
to eat?
I was gonna eat, but then your singing kind of put my stomach on. No, I'm kidding. You can save the game by using the calendar in the living room. Excuse me. So, what do we got in this place? Got the fridge. There's some fried rice. Eat it. Has no taste at all. Strange. Well, you get with soy sauce on it. Come on, dude. Very organized. For ingredients in the lunch. So
Which
what?
is you even get to grow stuff in a garden at one point. So there's a lot of things you can do. There's fishing. There's all kinds of activities.
Okay. The show's on. Nice.
And then if you go out the hallway looking thing, that's the exit to the front, which I don't think you're allowed out right now. So other than that, you can only go to your room.
Hey, Mr. Dan, I've been pretty good. Had a pretty short, busy day today. I got home from work, ate dinner, and then basically started streaming. This is a room you're borrowing from Dojima. Dale? You're tired from the long trip. Rest. Tell me what to do. Real dad? Alright, fine. Let me get a sip of this one.
In your room, you get to do things like study, build models. There's a lot of things you can get a part-time jobs in this game.
Right. Kind of like The Sims.
Yeah, it's a life simulator.
That's good, because I remember playing a lot of the Sims 1 back in the day. We'll be living in this town for 1 year, starting today. You wonder if everything will be alright. School starts tomorrow. Hurry to bed.
You can even collect things and put them on your shelf.
Steal stuff?
I don't recall if there's a specific stealing. I don't think that ever comes up. It's a rather positive game, despite how dark it gets.
I can't do what I would do in Skyrim, where I just steal everybody's stuff and put it on my man.
Yeah, it's not really a pathway.
Okay. All you can do right now is proceed forward into the strange mist. Ooh, this is very familiar. This is my element, proceeding into strange mist.
And this is basically the adventure dungeon kind of interface.
Okay. Swear to God, if Pyramid Head comes out of nowhere and tries to rape me, I'd be very upset. I know some of the people watching will be.
Yeah, I'd probably be happy with that result too. That'd be kind of cool.
Well, yeah, because you're not the one getting raped. Speak the truth. Heard someone's voice. Find truth.
It's a good question, isn't it?
Huh. The right stick is inverted. If it's truth you desire, come and find me.
I think you can switch that in the settings.
Yeah, you hear the voice from up ahead. Guess I can't open this.
Yeah, this beginning part is a little bit on rails.
Check. Send someone ahead. What happens if I press no?
I don't remember, actually.
I'm feeling adventurous. Oh god, here we go. So, you are the one pursuing me.
I mean, are you sure they don't sound like, so, you were the one pursuing me?
Sounds like Gilbert Gottfried. Try all you like. Alright, use your equipped weapon. So, okay, very quickly, is this going to be like the combat in Final Fantasy VII where you have to attack or guard real quickly, or is it like Pokemon where it's just
It's like Pokemon, everything's turn-based.
Oh, okay, so that's a point in this game's favor. Good.
And basically, there's attack means you attack with a physical attack using your weapon. Skill means you're using one of your persona abilities, like magic. So skill is magic. Attack is just your physical attack.
Okay. Let's go with attack then. Seems like you can see a little this. Again. Indeed, that is very interesting information.
I mean, try using a skill. It's not going to waste points, so you can use CO as Electric 1 if you're familiar with that scheme.
Electric what? Sorry?
If you're familiar with the Final Fantasy scheme of like Elect 1, Elect 2, Elect 3 being increasing levels, it's basically the attack spells have an element and they go up based on their name.
Gotcha. But you will not catch it so easily. What you seek is truth, and your search will be. Surroundings are... Yeah. Okay, what's the other one? Leave. Am I even gonna cleave anything? Not really there anymore. Yeah. Everyone sees what they want to. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. So it's just basically introducing you to the combat system.
Yes, this is there's a. It's not the longest tutorial sequence ever, but there is a tutorial sequence, and this is how time skips by.
Okay. Chivinai Samamai says, I could have lived the rest of my life without the image of Pyramid Head forcibly hand-holding a Simpsons character. Huh. Well, now you know how I feel, because when you look at the comment section on that Pyramid Head video that I see, you just see, like, mankind's depravity presented in all its darkness. Seriously, look, go, guys. My most popular video on my channel is called Who Pyramid Head Is. You wouldn't believe the number of people in that comment section simping for Pyramid Head's body. It's nasty. Would you make a video on Watchmen and Berserk? I'll probably do a video on Watchmen. Good idea. And
Who watches the Watchmen?
that would be Ozymandias, right?
Breakfast ready.
No, that's a deeper question than just Ozymandias.
Yeah, true. It's sort of like, why are you guys designated as the protectors? Yeah, I could probably do one on Watchmen. That's a good recommendation. And the idea is to do a video on Berserk at some point. Just need to read more of it. Starting school today. Should head to the living room now. All right, you cook me up something nice. Whatever your name is, Nanako. Yeah. Hey. Cut the crusts off.
Okay, let's eat.
Do the cooking?
I can toast bread and cook sunny side up eggs in the morning.
God, she reminds me so
She's
much.
leaving out the bacon.
How could you leave out the bacon, dude? You have bacon in Japan, right?
Dad can't cook,
There's bacon
so
on your
I
plate.
bought dinner.
That's sausage.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's sausage. Looks like
All
sausage.
right, well, it's sausage.
Dad can't cook, so I buy dinner.
You're starting school today, right? My school's on the way, so let's go together.
He's seen with kids will think I'm not cool. Nanako seems somewhat restless. Decided to head to school. Nanako. What? I thought this game was all about choice, yo.
Tutorial section, yo.
School zone, Samigawa floodplain. Yeah, what I've read so far of Berserk Sonder is actually really
keep
good.
going straight from here.
Oh, Nanako is a
My
boss.
school's this way.
She is the queen.
Does she slay?
She slays, yes.
Alright. Luis says, come visit Brazil, Max. Yeah, I'd like to go there. Okay. Hey, Max, love your videos. Are you going to be continuing the MGS streams with 3 eventually? I have to ask Gaming University if he'd want to stream that. Because I kind of want him to play it for himself. School zone intersection in front of the school. Look out, you're gonna crash! Oh, wait. Did the seat of the bike hit you in the wrong place?
I think he just went off the bike crotch first into the stop sign.
Not a good way to start the school year. Walking around like a crab. Should leave him be. Hey. I will say, though, I am looking to finally getting around to doing the Metal Gear Solid 4 retrospective. So that will be like my longest video ever. Arrived at the main gates of Yasogami High School. Kawai Benson sends in, I'm guessing R is for Romanian? I don't know, $2. Thank you so much for that, Kawai. He asks, is this Persona 4 from the PS2 or Persona 4 Golden? It's Golden and it's for the PC. What kind of student life awaits you?
It's been a while.
Morning. Yeah, it turns out I couldn't study at Ireland.
Talk about bad luck. The homeroom teacher here is Muraoka, isn't it?
Yeah, it's King Moron, all right. We get to enjoy his long-ass sermons every day for a whole year.
Hey, you guys, I heard there's going to be a transfer student from the city in this class.
Huh? Really? A guy or a girl?
A transfer student from the city? Just like you, huh, Yosuke? Huh? You look dead today.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I think I might be turning into what happened this morning. I don't want to talk about it.
What's with him?
Who knows?
All right, shut your traps.
Jesus, look at that.
King moron.
Is your dad fucking Hugh Grant?
I'm
Look at those
Kinshiro
teeth.
Muraoka, your homeroom teacher from today forward. First things first, just 'cause it's spring doesn't mean you can swoon over each other like love-struck baboons.
Anything about teenage? Get it on any season.
Long as I'm around, you students are gonna be pure as the driven snow.
A plow like you plow snow.
Now, I hate wasting my time, but I'd better introduce this transfer student. This sad sack's been thrown from the big city out to the middle of nowhere like yesterday's garbage.
Motherfucker. I look...
And he's just as much of a loser here as he was there. So you girls better not get any ideas about hitting on him.
Yeah, I bet you get all... I bet you get all the girls with your fucking English British teeth.
Tell him your name, kid, and make it quick.
Call me a loser?
That's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately.
Give a fuck?
Now listen up.
Eduardo says playing in Japanese. Come on, man. My first time.
This town is miles away from your big city of perverts and assholes in more ways
Good
than
choice,
one.
by the way.
Thank you. Nobody calls me a loser and gets away with it.
You'd better not even think of getting involved with the girls here, let alone abusing them.
Well, you know, because I am 27 and I'm playing a game about high school, I gotta be careful about what I do.
But what do I know? It's not like the old days. Even here, kids grow up so damn fast. Every time I turn my back, you're fooling around on those damn phones, checking your life journals and your my places.
I've been left on Tinder. Mr. Moron goes on and on.
Excuse me, is
King,
it okay
King
if
moron
the
to
transfer
you.
students
King
here?
Moron. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Excuse me, sir.
Huh? Yeah, sure.
Chie
Hear that?
gang.
Your seat's over there.
Oshichi?
So hurry up and sit down already.
Is that the one that all the chat is saying is best girl?
Well, I'm sure chat will actually end up having a divided opinion on Best Girl, but
She's
yes,
the worst,
for now.
huh?
That bull. Who do I know that has that?
Rotten luck for you to get stuck in this class. Well, we just have to hang in there for a year.
Hear people around you talking about it.
Sucks to be the transfer student, ending up in King Moron's class on the first morning here.
It's okay. I'll just imagine myself playing his teeth like piano keys.
Yeah, he won't think twice about suspending you if you get on his bad side. Then again, we're all in the same boat.
Time for waifu wars. Yes, please.
Shut your traps. I'm taking roll, and I damn well expect you to respond in an orderly manner.
Anderson? Bueller?
Bueller.
Bueller. Fry. Kawhi Benson actually has the right answer. Maxie is best waifu.
That's
That is
all for
true.
today. Normal lectures will start tomorrow.
Is
Attention, all
Kenji really
teachers.
Best Girl, though?
What'd you say? What'd you say, Horace?
They're bringing up Kenji.
Oh, okay. Maid outfit Max. Yes. Okay, I don't know about that now.
Please report immediately to the faculty office for a brief staff meeting. All students
Oh, yeah, you're
must
gonna
return
see
to
all
their
the tropes
classrooms
before
and
you're
are
done
not to
here,
leave
by
the
the way.
school until further notice.
All the what?
All of the anime tropes will show up.
Ah, okay. All students must return. So, tentacles must return to their class.
That's not an anime trope as much as a hentai trope.
Ugh. You
Same
heard
kid.
the announcement. Don't go
In my
anywhere
mind, at
until
least.
you hear otherwise.
Just kidding. Excuse me. Tomboys are the best.
Seriously getting on my nerves.
Did something happen? Don't those sirens sound really close?
They're coming for King Moron because he's pedo.
I can't see a damn thing. Freaking fog.
Yeah, like every time it rains lately, it gets all foggy.
That tends to happen when it rains.
Hey, did you hear? I hear that paparazzi's looking all over for that
I have
announcer.
garbage. I'm only happy when it rains. It's stuck in my head all the rest of the day.
Yeah, I'm only happy when it's complicated.
Oh yeah, you mean Mayumi Yamano, right? I heard some guy
Hey, look,
spotted
they're
her at the
referencing
shopping
the news
district.
you saw earlier.
Oh, right. That's the politician?
With the geisha, yeah.
Right, okay. I'd heard that.
Actually, I heard that.
You heard
Are
what?
you serious?
You heard what? Spill the beans.
Hey, Yukiko-san. Mind if I ask you something? Is it true that announcer's staying at your family's inn?
I can't discuss such things.
Yeah, I guess not.
You big goyles. Fucking gossip.
Oh, sheesh. How much longer is this gonna take?
There's no telling.
I should have left before the announcement came on. By the way, did you try what I told you the other day? You know, that thing about rainy nights?
Oh. No, not yet. Sorry.
You guys be a little bit more direct with each other so
that's
we know what
okay.
you're talking about?
It's just, I heard a guy in the class next door yell something like, "My soulmate is Yamano, the announcer."
Attention, all students. There has been an incident inside the school district. Police officers have been dispatched around the school zone.
Oh, God.
Please stay calm and contact your parents or guardians as soon as possible and quickly leave the school grounds.
Seriously gonna start this game with a Columbine-like situation?
Do not disturb the police officers. Head directly home. I repeat.
No.
Incident?
What? Something actually happened?
Come on, let's go take a look.
Yeah, low-key, when I was in high school, in grade 9, there was actually, I think, I can't remember exactly what happened, but anyways, we actually had to go into lockdown.
Hey, are you going
I
home
have
by
a story
yourself?
of a. So I was in Latin.
come with us?
It was 9th or 10th grade, 9th grade.
Yeah.
And the teacher who taught Latin he was very old. Let's put it that way. I think he was like 70 something at the time, 71 or 72.
Oh,
Incredibly nice man though.
I'm Chie Satonaka. You know, I sit next to
And
you, right?
but he didn't see very well. He didn't hear very well. And one of the things the seniors in the class, because people thought it was an easy class, so a bunch of seniors took it for credit. Some of the seniors in the class when I was in it would throw little BBs at each other, like little pieces of lead shot.
Yeah.
And they were doing that one day, and some hit the glass of the window of the classroom. And the teacher looked up at the glass of the window, and there just happened to be people on the roofs that day, sweeping and cleaning the roofs.
Mm-hmm.
So he saw a guy holding a broom, and he's like,
Yukiko Amagi.
"Sniper! Everybody get on the floor!"
Oh, God.
And we all crawled under our desks laughing our asses off, and he was really upset, though.
Wait, who was the one that yelled that?
The Latin teacher.
Oh, okay. All right.
He saw a guy standing on the roof with a pole, and he
Jesus. How long ago was that?
This was 93, I think. Yeah.
And okay. So you just laughed it off, but that's poor guy.
Well, we knew what was going on in the classroom. He didn't. Like that's what I mean by he didn't hear or see very well. So all of us could see the seniors throwing lead shot back and forth. So we knew what was happening.
Mm-hmm.
But they would do it every time he turned his back. So they'd throw it at the chalkboard next to him to freak him out. Like they were not very good people.
I feel bad now. I'll tell you guys about my. Actually, the whole reason why I brought that thing up about my high school going into lockdown, because I remember when we were leaving, when we had to be escorted out just to make sure you follow police protocol, passed by a guy that actually had an assault rifle, and when we passed by him, my friend was behind me, and he's like, "You know what you should have said to him?" I was like, "What?" He said, "You should have gone up to him and be like, oh, I have a gun just like that, except, you know, mine is probably a semi. Yours looks like an automatic." Joking around.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm sorry that this is so sudden.
It's okay, baby girl.
Come on, don't apologize like that. It makes me look like I got no upbringing. I just wanted to ask some stuff, really. That's all.
I dig those bowl cuts, man.
Miss Satonaka, this was really awesome. Like, the way they moved was just amazing to see. And I'm really sorry. It was an accident. Please just have mercy until my next paycheck.
What?
Poor Yosuke.
See ya. Thanks.
Stop right there. What did you do to my DVD?
It's not his day, man.
Did she seriously just kick him in the balls?
It's completely
That's Chie for you.
Oh, my trial of the dragon!
That'd be me if somebody scratched up one of my Metal Gear Solid discs. You, me, I gotta go. Yep.
I tend to agree. If you can switch the voices to Japanese, it's usually worth it.
Critical hit to the nads.
What do you think, guys? I should put it in Japanese? How many people... Here, let's do a quick poll of the people that are listening live right now, which you got about, how many people? 160? Nice. Thanks so much, guys, for spending your Monday evening with us. What should we do? Should we go to Japanese voices or English voices? I think mine's cracked, too. Critical hit to the nads.
Are you alright?
You ever hear of a fucking or a fucking jockstrap?
Oh, Yukiko-san. Are you worried about me?
I'm worried about how you're ever gonna procreate.
He's fine, Yukiko. Let's ditch him and go home.
Don't just kick somebody in the balls like that. Not cricket.
So far, it looks like English is winning.
Yeah, just keep it in English. English. Okay, I got 2 English, Japanese. No, the majority of people are saying English. Okay, let's just stick with this, guys. Like, I know they're, like, anime purists, but come on, not... Maybe I'll do Persona 5 in Japanese, okay?
I tend to think the Japanese voice acting is more original because it came first.
Hmm.
And those are the people the director picked for their voices specifically.
You're Yuki, right?
Whereas a lot of the
You
time
wanna go
in
hang out
dubs,
somewhere?
you have people picked because they can do the voice, not because they're the best match for the character.
Wait. So what you're saying is that they use the same voice actors for every anime ever? What the hell's Jennifer Hale?
How about Klinkenbeard? You know who Klinkenbeard is?
Yeah.
She's done just about every anime ever.
What? Who are you?
Nothing against Jennifer Hale, by the way. I love her. She's
What's
Naomi
up with
Hunter.
him? What school's he from?
Never mind that. He's going for Yukiko-san? Man, you'd think he'd at least wait until she's alone to make his move.
He needs an audience to impress with.
I bet you a can
Goes
of
with the
taffy
ladies.
gets knocked out.
No bet. Haven't you heard how difficult the Amagi challenge is?
So, are you coming or not?
Why do you not have pupils?
I'm not going.
Fine.
What did he want from me?
I would say it, but I probably don't want to, I don't want to get demonetized.
What did he want? Obviously he was asking you out on a date.
Chie is not afraid.
Huh? Really?
Tomboys tend to be kind of outgoing.
You really had no clue? Sheesh. But then again, that was way over the top. It was creepy how he called you Yuki all of a sudden.
Yeah, Jennifer Hale played Emma in Metal Gear Solid 2, the Estuero pronouncer. Sorry.
Yo, Yukiko-san. Turned down another lovelorn fool, huh?
The jet black hair girls with pure white faces.
Man, you're cruel. You got me the same way last year.
I don't recall doing that.
Oh, are you serious? So then you want to hang out sometime?
I'd rather not.
That'll teach me to get my hopes up. Anyways, you two better not pick on the transfer student too much.
We're just curious is all.
Bi-curious?
I'm sorry for dragging you into this.
Come on, let's go. Everyone's staring.
Everyone's staring. Yeah, she did Emma, for notice. She was Naomi Hunter in 1 and 4.
Oh, so you came here because of your parents' job? I thought it was something way more serious.
Oh, yeah.
There really is nothing here, huh?
Oh, God, those LODs, man.
That's what makes it nice. But there's nothing much we can show to people from outside. Though there is
It's still
something
much
from
better
Mount
than the PS2
Yasogami.
version.
Yeah,
I
true.
think our dyed clothes or pottery or something is kind of famous.
Kind of crazy to think that there were games still coming out for the PS2 like 3 years after the next generation. Then again, the PS2 is sort of like greatest console ever, sales and popularity.
Oh, wait! And there's the
Yep.
Yamagi Inn! Yukiko's family runs it.
I would argue
It's
the PS2 is
pride of
actually a
Inaba.
good console as opposed to the PS3.
Oh, absolutely. And what's interesting is that I've actually owned every single PlayStation console except for the PS2. Go figure.
Huh? It's just an old inn.
No way! It's been in all sorts of magazines as a hidden treasure!
Are you seriously about to try and convince me that she is the best girl with that voice?
It's a great inn. It's been going for generations.
As most people have pointed out in the
is
chat,
gonna
the
take
Chie
over
voice actor for
someday.
the English version isn't the best match for Chie the character.
Okay, alright. You're going for generations.
Their inn actually attracts a lot of visitors to Inaba. It pretty much keeps this town going.
Okay, hold on. Echelon Icarus says, watch Maxim How find a link between this and Jungian psychology, LMFAO. Dude, the game is called Persona. Come on. I know I talk about Jung a little bit too much, but what do you expect?
I don't think that's entirely true.
It's like doing an analysis of Oedipus Rex and saying, "Oh, look at Max try to find a connection between this and Freud."
So, tell me, you think Yukiko's cute, huh?
And you're both right. Yeah.
Oh, I knew it!
I dig
Come
women.
on, don't start this again.
She's really popular at school, but she's never had a boyfriend. Kinda weird, huh?
Also, you're a prude.
Come on, stop it.
Oh, she's blushing.
You shouldn't believe that, okay? It's not true that I'm popular or that I've never had a boyfriend. Wait, no. What I meant to say was I don't need a boyfriend.
This is fucking high school in a nutshell.
Jeez, GA.
It's not just high school, it's anime Japanese high school.
I'm sorry.
So it's
but
like
this
high
is our
school to the
chance
max.
To talk to someone from the big city, and you barely
You
said
should
a
fit
word.
right in.
Hey,
I went through high school. I know all the politics of it, so this should be a breeze, as Haha Davis would. Super duper anime high school. This shit gonna be a breeze. By the way, if you guys don't know who Haha Davis is, look him up on Instagram. That guy's fucking
That
hilarious.
high schooler left school early, and as she came down this street...
Wow, who could imagine that hanging from an antenna?
What?
I wanted to see it too.
Oh, you got here too late. The police and fire department took it down just a moment ago.
What
Well,
down?
I think it's terrifying. I can't believe a dead body showed up around here.
What?
Wait, what did she just say? A dead body?
Oh. Yo, Uncle. You kill somebody? Did somebody push you over the edge
What
today?
are you doing here?
Just, wanted to see the cadaver. It's all good. Something happened.
Well, there was this man in Minnesota.
What? Sorry. Calypso says, yeah, Max, do you know Caillou? Why the hell you guys... Oh, wait. Or are we talking about voice actors? Okay. Yeah, I know Caillou. I'm just a kid who's 4.
I'd clear out of here before you get in our way. That damn principal. We told him not to let them through here.
You know this guy?
Everybody's
Detective
always
Dojima,
creating
his
more work
guardian.
for Dojima.
Well, how should I say this? I hope you get along with him. But you 3 really ought to stop wandering around and head straight home.
Damn.
Adachi, how long are you going to act
I
like
like
a rookie?
Adachi.
You want to be sent back to the central office?
Well, what if... Okay. What, does the dead body have his head cut off? Like,
I'm sorry.
come on, show some sympathy,
Go wash
man.
your face. We're going to go around and gather information.
Nobody spoiled me
Was
on the
this
game,
what
Bernardus.
that announcement was about?
Don't...
What do they mean it was hanging from the antenna?
Hey, Yukiko. Why don't we go to Junes some other time?
Good idea.
All right then, we're taking off. Starting tomorrow, neighbor, let's do our best.
So we're not going to go look at the dead body. You like the thumbnail, Ryan? Yeah, my friend Eliza did it for me. So I can just go wherever then?
Yeah, when you have free movement, you can choose to walk around all the different places you have access to.
Okay. So they said they weren't going to the Junis department store. They were just going to go wherever. Yeah, let's go to the central shop. Want to spend some bread. Hold on, guys. I'm just picking some. Okay, we're good. Digging the music so far, by the way. Oh wait, no, I'm gonna do it. A bit of a ruckus. A lot of police officers. Some dude just got hung by his booty hole from an. Pretty gross. Yay, an emergency. Now I don't have to go back to work. Man is single-mindedly pounding on something. Okay, yeah, we know. There's a guy in the betting shop that likes.
With a mind like that, you could be great in marketing.
What?
I mean, that attention to detail, hanging from his booty hole. Really paints a picture, is all I'm saying.
I just my mind goes to weird places towards the end of the day when I'm tired. I've been hearing sirens all day today. I was getting such great sleep, but they woke me up. Right?
It's worth looking around all the places just so you're familiar with them, but it's not actually that large a space in total. Later on, you can unlock further away things by getting access to a scooter.
Okay. Like this. Not the appetizer. Communist chicken balls. They tell you at school you're supposed to head straight home. Go to the store. Go look for the owner?
I don't think there's any actually quests you can perform right at the moment.
Oh, so we just have to go home?
Yeah, you can look around if you want to, but...
Yeah, let's just go. Seems like the easiest thing. I don't want to get in trouble with the police.
But eventually, when the tutorial sequence is completely done, every day will be like this. You get to choose where to go. And, like, you can skip school if you really want to in certain instances.
Oh, how do I get out of here?
If you go to the bottom right of the map.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Hey, a quick
Also,
question.
I think the select key brings up the map or something like that.
Oh, okay, I'll check that in a second. When did Persona 3 come out, chat? Or Horace, if you know?
I can look it up, though.
Okay. Thanks, man. So, Chad, what's everybody's favorite Persona game, and why should I play it? Become evening.
It's 2009.
Persona 3 came out in 2009.
No, sorry, that was for the portable version. Hold on.
Okay.
2006. 2006. But it was delayed. The North American release was delayed until 2007 due to issues with publication of the art book.
That'd be kind of original, though. At least the third one after the fourth one.
I wonder if Dad's not coming home again tonight.
The earliest Persona games 1 and 2 and the Shin Megami Tensei stuff is
Bizarre case in a quiet
not
suburb.
quite the same thing. They're in the same theme for the most part.
Yeah, one of the few things that I learned about Persona before I started is that it is a spin-off of some series called... That's another one. Persona 2. A lot of people are saying Persona 2.
Persona 2 is a really good game.
A woman was found dead near the Samegawa
But it's a
River
lot
in
harder to
Inaba.
play these days. It's aged.
Ah, okay. School zone is the incident.
The deceased has been identified as Miss Mayumi Yamano, a
Da-na-na,
27-year-old announcer
da-na-na.
at the local television station.
Yep, nothing happens without a purpose.
Let me guess, the geisha after?
The initial results of the Inaba Police
No, that is the
Department's
geisha.
investigation have revealed
Wait, no. Hold on, what's in the
Oh,
politician?
sorry, yeah, no, my bad. The
Okay.
politician,
Gotcha.
the announcer.
The Inaba Police Department. That's where Dad works.
Just reinforcing who Dojima is.
So what you're saying is Dojima's a cop?
Basically, yeah, making sure you get it.
Oh, okay. So want to be sure he's a cop. Okay, gotcha. You worried about it? I'll just say it'll be all right.
I know. That's his job, so this stuff happens.
Poor
the
Nanako.
body was found hanging from a large television antenna
He was pretty
atop a local resident's roof.
the butthole.
Authorities are uncertain as to why the body was in such a state.
I know, right? Like, how could somebody do that? Hang him.
With the cause of death
I'll stop
also
being gross.
uncertain, police continue to investigate whether the death is an accident or a homicide. A thick fog common to the area has slowed
Hey, you
their
know,
progress.
you said it was
and
from the
plans
booty hole.
to fully canvass the area are delayed until tomorrow.
Did you toss the person onto the thing?
No, he tossed himself onto that. He just wasn't expecting to die. Plans to fully canvass the area or delay. Okay. Thick fog, huh?
Kink gone wrong.
Going wrong. Max, will
Is
you
that
ever...
is that a Darwin Award, do you think?
Yeah. Can you imagine trying to explain something like that to St. Peter? How did you die? Ink accident. Oh, we're not going to send you to hell, but you can go to horny jail. Calypso Deep Sea, hello Calypso, says, Max, will you ever upload the video of you dancing like Michael Jackson? I would pay for that. Hey, if my channel ever gets to 1 million subscribers, my face reveal will be me dancing like Michael Jackson, okay? For the record, I actually, when I was a teenager, I actually did dance. Learned to dance like Michael Jackson. There is a video of it. So, are you going to see it anytime soon? No. Unless somebody pays for my retirement. The announcer, Mayumi Yamano, her affair with the local councilman secretary. Hey.
They found her on the roof? That's scary. Oh, it's Junes.
Junesu.
At Junes, every day is Customer Appreciation Day. Come see for yourself and get in touch with our products.
Junes, is that like a grocery store?
It's kind of like a Walmart, I guess is the best way to put it. It's an everything store that a lot of the local businesses aren't happy about.
Ah, so it's like a corporation.
Every day's great at your Junes.
And it has a great theme song.
Oh, great. Now I know something that I can communicate to fellow Persona fans. Nadeko is looking at you expectantly. Wow, you're a good singer.
I'm the best one in my class.
Sings along to herself. Now do ride the lightning.
Junesu.
Okay, what do we got to eat in this bitch? Nothing? Oh, alright.
Chat's all into the Junes.
Kawaii Benson says, she said the thing! Yeah, so I guess we just said that.
If you check the fridge?
Yeah, I just said, that there's nothing of interest.
It's always worth checking the fridge.
Okay. Thanks for the hookup.
I think you get released to do stuff in the next day or so.
Someone!
Oh my god, this guy's gonna turn into a woman. Quick, off the bike.
He is a danger to himself most times, yes.
You saved me. Thanks.
Maybe take off the headphones while you're riding your bike, dog.
Yeah, that's right. You're that transfer
If you haven't
student.
noticed, everybody who becomes an important character is more colored than everybody else is.
I'm Yosuke Hanamura. Nice to meet you.
Yosuke. Meet you. Yeah. Imashite. Nice to meet you too.
Hajimemashite.
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Say, did you hear about the incident
Not
from
bad.
yesterday? They found that
Those are the only
announcer
two
lady
phrases I
hanging
know.
from an antenna.
Oh, that and Oro no Momoto Dikaito. Which means,
Ome wa shindaru.
what?
Ome wa shindaru.
What's that mean?
You're already dead, essentially.
Nice. That's better than what I said. If anybody knows what I...
Shindaru, sorry.
Okay. If anybody knows what Oro no Momoto Dikaito means in Japanese, you're my new friend. Say, did you hear about the incident from yesterday? They found that an announcer lady hanging from an antenna from her butthole.
You think it was some kind of warning? There's no way something that weird could have been an accident.
I know, right? Who does that? Wait.
Dangling a dead body over a roof like that? That's just
It
messed
is pretty
up.
messed up. You are correct, Yosuke.
Then again, it's pretty messed up to kill someone in the first place.
He's an equal opportunity philosopher, our Yosuke.
Oh crap, we're late. You want to ride? It's a little squeaky, but it should be fine.
The hell am I gonna fit on that thing with you?
A little imagination and some courage.
Am I just gonna be hoisted up on your shoulders? You guys are in high school, aren't you? Can't you shut up during class? Don't you have any common sense? Yep, totally like my high school. Nobody ever shutting the fuck up in class. First of all, my job is to waste my precious time teaching you, asshole. This is great. Reminds me of my grade 10 English teacher. And since I'm so nice, I'll straighten up your rotten attitudes while I'm at it. Aren't you honored? I'm honored to be basking in the glow of your fucking British ass teeth. I'll be going especially hard on any of you morons that are curious about the murder. Got it? Now get your books out. Oh, so he did it. You listen to the lecture intently. Your knowledge has increased.
So as you go through events, you will get stat boosts for doing certain things, how accurate you are on quizzes and tests, what your grade rating is at the end of a semester.
You getting used to this place?
In addition, there are clubs you can join. There's a whole lot of stuff you can do. And doing all of it, it raises something, just about.
Really, just what we've been doing here so far is really just a long sort of easing you into things.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
That's really good. That's really encouraging to hear. It'll actually make me more inclined to play the other Persona. Because I'm actually, like, just with the last hour of playing it, It's actually kind of charming. Somebody just said, I can't see who it was, just said that my mic was a little bit quiet. Is that true for the rest of you guys? Let me know so I can bring it up a bit. So, are you getting used to this? Yeah, it's alright.
Wow, that was fast. There isn't much to do here compared to the big city.
Oh, he opened his eye.
But there
He's
is
serious.
that certain something you can't get anywhere else.
What certain something? Crack?
The air's clean, the food's great. Oh,
That's sweet,
you know about
sweet
the local
China
delicacy?
White.
Local delicacy? You mean crack?
It's grilled steak, man.
Oh.
Like that's anything special, huh?
I mean, depending on how you cook the steak, it could be just as good as crack.
I know a place where you can get it cheap. Want to come? You helped me out this morning, so it's on me.
Sure, man. Let's go.
Parmesan red meat.
What about me, huh? No apologies?
How do you like your steak, Horace?
Medium rare.
I'm more of a medium guy. Although, depending on how well it's seasoned, I'd go for medium.
Well, let me put it this way: the more expensive the steak, the more likely I am to order it closer to rare because the person cooking it is more on the line for how good it comes out.
True, yeah. It's all about, I suppose.
If I'm at somebody's barbecue, I don't know how they cook meat. I'll be like, a medium is fine.
And then if they ask for it well done, then like Hank Hill, he asks them politely but firmly to.
My wife likes well done steaks, man.
I'm sorry. I'm just joking around. You can.
I mean, I'm not apologizing for making excuses. I just live with it.
I try all the dragon.
You always come around when I'm talking about food.
How about it, Yukiko? Don't you think he should treat us too?
Give a fuck. It wasn't my CD or DVD.
I'll pass. I don't want to gain any more weight. I need to help out at the inn today anyway.
You're a teen. Metabolism highest it's ever gonna get.
Wow,
they knew that.
You started training to take over the business?
Actually, I think most of them know that at a subconscious level, so they gorge their faces any chance they get.
That was me. You can change your settings to autoplay dialogue. Well, I would, but just in case Horace wants to say something, I want to pause it so he's not talking over. While you could stand, you started training.
It's not like that. I'm just helping out when it gets busy. Well, I should be on my way.
Later, baby girl.
Oh well, we should get going too.
Calypso says, try all-girls high school. God, I can't imagine what that must be like.
Yeah, Padaru Flynn puts out a good tip.
Huh?
You can buy food and
treat
drinks
two
from the drink
people?
machines that you can use in dungeons. It's useful to have the things around if you have extra money to spend.
Ah, good call, good call. You have to treat. Break out the pocketbook. I'm the new kid. Make me feel welcome. I want the lobster. Eunice folk.
But there's also a meal you can do, which is a challenge meal at one of the restaurants. It's a good idea to help build this.
So it's like you have to see how much you can eat at once.
Yeah, basically, it's a challenge to eat the whole bowl, and it's a massive bowl. And if you eat it, you get it free. But if you don't finish it, you have to pay.
Okay, all right.
It takes you a long time in the game to get to where you can eat it all.
Yeah, well, once you hopped on the freeloader train, I had to change my plans.
Yeah, steak is expensive.
Still,
Chia.
that's no reason to take us to your place.
Dude, this isn't my
Yeah,
place or
the economy in this game is pretty strict. There are some things you can do if you don't mind spending extra time to do them.
Oh, right. I haven't told you yet.
Which help a lot.
I moved here from another city about 6 months back.
It's not uncommon to be pretty thin on money.
This location just opened up and my dad was assigned to manage it. So our entire family came out here. Here, this is to welcome you to town. Sadonaka, yours is on me.
Oh, this is my dream team?
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
Or at least the original one.
Conversation became animated over small talk.
It district much sense.
The attention
a lot
to
of
detail
stores
in
there
this game is
started
really
closing,
impressive. Really.
You can't blame it all on Junes, can you?
Like how well lived in this scenario feels. how many
Saki-senpai.
ongoing storylines you're introduced like
Sorry, be
partway
right back.
through. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels like an organic place you just walked into.
Yeah, it kind of does, actually. Takes me a little bit to get immersed in, play by its rules. I'm actually kind of charmed by it so far, like I said before.
It's well written. It's well written. It's engaging. It's a good story.
That's Saki Kanishi. Her family runs a liquor store in the shopping district.
So she could get us
I
booze?
think she's working here part-time.
Necrone is also correct that the Persona 4 Golden version is a lot more lenient on time management.
Hey, how's it going? You look beat.
Hey, I'm finally on break. What's up, Hana-chan? Boosting the family business by bringing your friends here?
The family business.
Oh, madam, you wound me.
Make him an offer he can't refuse.
He was my son.
Kidding aside,
You
look
come to
down.
me on the day of my daughter's wedding.
That's actually a really good Marlon Brando impression.
Oh, it's nothing.
It's one of the ones
I'm
I've
just
done a
little
lot.
tired.
Just so it's so much fun to do.
Hey, if you need to talk,
The other
I'm
best
always
impressions
willing
I
to
do
listen.
are doing impressions of people doing impressions, not like the actual person.
Oh, so mocking people doing impressions? That's fucked up.
Well, it's more like I learned
I'm
impressions from
okay.
doing like impressions
though.
of Dana Carvey doing impressions.
Ah, okay. So like going full on with the impression, like over the top with it.
1,000 pints a lie.
You ever see him do Al Pacino?
Yeah, I've seen
Why'd
pretty
I
much
leave
everything Dana
school
Carvey's put
early
on
yesterday?
TV.
He is responsible for half of Wayne's World, which is my all-time favorite comedy.
Dana Carvey is my favorite person from
Hey,
SNL.
is he the kid who transferred here?
I think he also has some of the best stand-up you can find.
Always been more partial to Mike Myers, but that's
Are you the transfer student?
Oh, I like me some Mike
Oh,
Myers too. I'm
did
just
you hear
more on
about
the,
me
as I
already?
said before, the axe murderers end of the spectrum.
yeah, which is probably one of the most underrated movies ever. See you later, Daydreaming. Thank you so much for dropping by, man.
I still think it's his best movie.
Yeah,
It must be
arguably it
nice
is.
to have someone else from the big city to talk to, huh?
Yeah, baby girl, how you doing?
I don't see Hana-chan hanging out with
Although
the other
Wayne's
guys
World
much.
is also fantastic.
Yes, it is.
Not necessarily.
He doesn't have too many friends, so I hope you two get along good.
Who's Hana-chan?
Which one is Hana-chan? I do not remember off the top of my head.
That I think they said it was whoever runs the store here.
Oh yeah. So there's a couple people who, one girl who works in one of the, or whose parents run one of the stores, so she's always there.
Okay.
Hana-chan's a good guy, but he can get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his
Oh
face
right,
when
yeah,
he
she's
starts
talking
to
about
annoy you.
Yosuke actually.
Okay.
His last name is his given name is Hanamura, so she calls him Hana-chan.
He could get nosy sometimes. You gotta tell him right to his face when he starts to annoy, and then kick him in the balls.
Thank you, Chet.
I'm not gonna say that he's annoying. Great guy.
I know.
My
I'm
second
just
favorite
kidding.
from SNL in those days was Phil Hartman.
Oh, Phil Hartman died way too soon.
Come on,
Yeah,
Senpai.
that was
There's no
not a
need to
good
worry about
situation.
something like that.
Needed to play Troy McClure for at least 30 more years. If he were still alive, The Simpsons would still be awesome.
You might not be wrong.
Well, my break's just about over. Back to work I go.
All right, see you later. Call me up later, baby.
Laters.
Really makes me want to see an alternate universe in
senpai?
which that didn't happen.
Hopefully sometime in our lifetimes they'll discover the multiverse and we can go and see a universe
Saki
where The
Senpai
Simpsons
says
is still
I'm
amazing.
annoying, but she's even nosier than me. She has a younger brother, and she treats me pretty much the same way.
Oh, you don't want her treating you like a brother, huh? I get it.
You know,
So
to be fair,
that's
Yosuke is
how
kind
it
of a
is.
simp for Saki-chan.
Oh. See her?
The daughter of a local family-run liquor store, and the scion of the invading chain. Oh, the flame of forbidden love.
Dude, it's not like that.
Oh, really? Well, I know just the thing to cheer up that lovesick heart.
Meat.
God, this. Everybody knew this girl in high
You
school.
ever hear of the Midnight Channel? You're supposed to look into a TV that's switched off, alone, exactly at midnight on a rainy night.
And say, what, Bloody Mary?
While you're staring at your own image, another person will appear on the screen. And they say that person's your soulmate.
What? So what if I just see myself and, like...
What? For a second, I
Then
thought
you
you were
are
actually
the
going to say something
the
useful.
picture of Narcissus.
Yeah, I guess, right? For a second, I thought, well...
You can write a whole Victorian novel about your portrait.
Dorian Gray. Wait, for a second, I thought you were actually going...
How can you get all excited over such a childish urban legend like that?
She's a dumbass teenager who's hungry for sex. It's like...
Childish, huh?
all they do.
You don't believe
Chie?
it?
The only thing on Chie's mind is their next kung fu feature.
Uh-oh.
And her next large serving of meat. Take that however you want.
She can do whatever she wants with her meat. No, you don't.
Of course I don't.
Well, it's raining tonight. Let's all try it out. Then you'll see.
Try
Chie's
it out.
spirit animal is Bruce Lee.
Wait, you haven't even
basically.
tried it yourself?
Well, to be honest, everybody's spirit animal.
If they're lucky.
Wow. I'm trying to remember the last time I heard something this stupid.
We should get into politics.
All that aside, you know that incident yesterday?
Actually, I can see
You
Yosuke
guys
ending
think
up
it
in
was murder?
politics.
Yeah, true. Just, kind of reminds me of Gil from The Simpsons. How he's... I imagine he'd end up kind of like him.
Ooh, what if the culprit behind it was still lurking around?
Oh, so he killed him.
Jeez. You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. Now who's the childish one?
They've obviously known each other a long time.
All I'm saying is, you
That's
guys
what this
better
is
try
doing.
it
It's
out
building,
tonight.
showing you how bonds work, I guess.
Heard the rumor about the Midnight Channel. One can see one's soulmate on a rainy night. You should try it out tonight.
This is introducing another mechanic that when it rains, you get access to the TV.
But will I be happy?
Well, it can't rain all the time.
Father call?
No. He always says he will.
Poor Nanako.
Oh, he's home!
Or, you know, somebody's breaking in.
You might even bless the rains down in Africa.
What a day. I'm back. Did anything happen while I was out?
Hey, Dojima showed up.
No. You're late again.
Angry
Sorry.
Nanako.
Been busy at work.
I looked at a whole bunch of dead bodies
Can you
today.
put the news on for me?
Can I tell you about that? Or shut up. Again.
Next, more details in the developing story on the incident in foggy Inaba. Announcer Mayumi Yamano's dead body was found hanging above a house in this isolated rural town.
In a curiously compromised position.
It is confirmed that Miss Yamano
There
had
are
been
reports
involved
from
in
the
an
police
affair
that the
with
booty hole
Taro
was involved.
Yamatame, husband of Enka singer Misuzu
That is, in fact, the
Hiragi.
medical term. Involved in an... Right. Follow-up report. TV announcer was alive. She was having an affair with a secretary. The man's wife seems to be Mizu... Enka. What's an Enka singer?
Enka is kind of like a stylized poetry that is sung in a very resonant voice.
Oh, so like Mongolian throat singing?
You'd have to look up an example of it. It's hard
Okay.
to explain.
All right. So you're not going to start singing for us?
I wouldn't be able to, no.
Okay. Could the incident be tied to their lover's quarrel?
The police plan to investigate this relationship and question any personnel involved with them.
Were you involved with a threesome with a geisha?
In addition, we now bring you an exclusive interview with the local student who found Miss Yamano's body.
An interview
Yeah,
with
we
a
put
kid?
on Tool's Stinkfist, and
Where the hell did they find her?
What went through your mind when you saw it? Could you tell she was dead? Did you see her face?
Female student.
Finger deep in the borderline.
Just show me that you love me and we belong together.
Don't you think it's scary that someone was killed on a foggy day?
Sounds like a lyric from a Phil Collins.
Huh? She was killed?
In the air tonight.
Oh, so did you see anyone suspicious around here?
Hold on a second. Somebody's asking me about like Zimbabwe politics and the Brazil-Paraguay war. Why are you guys asking me about that sort of stuff? I don't have an opinion on that. If Zimbabwe's monetary policy is based around like hyperinflation, then obviously that's a bad thing. I think that's what the case is. Aside from that, I don't know. So did you see anyone suspicious around here?
No, not really.
Excuse me.
We heard that you found it when you left school early. Did you have some personal business
But in
to take
fairness,
care
Phil
of?
Collins and Genesis and the people who came from Genesis, like Peter Gabriel, did make some of the best music in the 80s.
Oh, undeniably. Peter Gabriel, I think, is responsible for the greatest love song of all time, Within Your Eyes. Phil Collins, I
think he's also responsible for the best you ever made. With,
Sledgehammer, yeah.
Sledgehammer, yeah.
And Phil Collins, I've been listening to him ever since I was a kid. Tarzan soundtrack is what introduced me to him. Robert May just sends in $2. Thank you so much for that, Robert, for spending your Monday evening with us and for that generous super chat. Says, was the detective's assistant. What? Reporter's enthusiasm seems to be perplexing the girl. The reporter's accusing the girl of killing the chick. Closely, she reminds you of Saki Konishi.
A tragedy that occurred near the local shopping district.
Belong to.
Yeah, Saki was the girl you were talking to at June's, who Yosuke was kind of simping for.
Oh, right. Okay.
Many store owners are raising concerns about losing customers as a result.
If they lose more customers,
It's worth thinking about,
because you're making
5500.
such a stink about it.
It really is a bizarre case, isn't it? I mean, hanging someone upside down from an antenna.
From that particular
I'd have to
orifice.
say it's a warning or a sign from the culprit.
Yes, but so far, no one has come forward to take credit for the crime.
Except for Max Darrett, who's streaming right now.
I'm not taking credit for anything. What?
But you know details only the killer could know.
True.
Loads of prank calls, though.
So the cause of death is still unknown, and they don't have a single suspect yet? Taxpayers' funds are going to a police force who can't even figure out if this is an accident or a homicide?
I was gonna say something gross, but no.
Politics infects everything, my dude.
We'll be right back after these messages.
At Junes, every day is customer. Every day's great at your Junes.
Come on, hit them notes, Nanako.
Every day's great at
Break it
your
down.
Junes.
Make it funky now.
Hey, Dad, can we go to Junes together sometime? No?
I hope you put that cigarette out first.
Otherwise, you'll be in a similar situation as the kid that keeps getting hit.
You'll
in the
have to
garage.
move again.
I hope you have insurance.
Jeez.
Poor Nanako.
All right, have a good night, Calypso. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Good night, Calypso.
Okay, so they check the fetch. Fetches your. Hold on. I want to talk to Nanako. Okay, want to make sure it's an opportunity to bond or something.
Can you go outside yet?
You're reminded that you made a promise to test out the rumors of this midnight channel. You should check it out in your room. Not just yet. Hold on. Said go outside. Oh, no, we can't.
Apparently not. You can save at the desk there.
Yeah, probably. That's a good idea. Okay. Nanako is a capitalist pig. Comment of the evening. Thank you for that, Pedro. All right, let's go do what I did when I was a kid when power went out. Picture stuff on my TV.
Try to watch the adult channels do the static.
Hmm. Oh, I think I saw a boob. It's almost... Could have just been pimple on that guy's forehead. It's almost midnight. Your soulmate appears if you look into it. Oh, back to the anime.
Gasp.
Oh, like
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou art the one who opens the door.
It's a really well done anime, to be fair.
It is. Stick your hand in the TV. No. I've seen Poltergeist. Gonna stick his hand into the...
Oh, those movies, man.
Uh-oh.
I haven't watched the Poltergeist movies in a while. I should do that again.
Original's a classic. Oh!
Yep.
I don't know. Rookie mistake. Ooh! Gotta hurt.
Are you okay?
You woke Nanako up. How dare you?
I'm just trying to find my true love by looking at a screen in the middle of the night.
I wasn't trying to grab the brassiere sales lady's boobs, I swear.
Yeah, I was just trying to create my own porn.
I heard a really loud noise.
Just your imagination, baby. Go back to sleep.
Well, good night.
Good night. Don't come in here.
You will be scarred for life.
Yeah. This girl is gonna grow up in really, really messed up adolescent. Talk about it with the other. I was getting really into this porn, trying to envision through the static in my TV.
Sorry.
She forced herself under your umbrella. Ooh. Oh, she's not gonna say. I did have my own, but I saw this kung fu movie where they used an umbrella to pull out some sweet moves. Yeah, you want me to show you some of my sweet moves, baby girl? It absolutely broke mine trying to mimic the movie.
You don't want her to break your umbrella, do you?
Break my umbrella any day. By the way, did you see it? See what? You know, the thing we were talking about yesterday. Never mind, I'll save it for one. He just wants to romance Nanako. Who wants to? No! Kind of awkward to only bring this up now, but we're pretty close here. I'm just going to go ahead and run the rest of the way. You stand under my umbrella, Ella.
Hey, this could be one of those ones that actually counts for something down the road.
I was about to say. Worry about it. I think she seems like more of an outgoing type, so let's rate.
Huh?
What's the point of that? Besides, it's not like I wanted to make a break for it. This.
Subvert those expectations.
Come on, I wanted to race you. Come on, it would have been so cute. What the fuck? I'm offended.
Hey, look, it's my mom.
Should carry around that stick too? I love to use my dowser to look for lost items, and there's nothing quite like a romance. In fact, world history is a magnificent romance. History is like a river. It was born in the past and flows ever forward. We can all enjoy the profundity of history together. Ho ho ho. I mean, I hope not. Since this, I mean, you are a teacher. And since this is my first lecture, I'll start with an easy question. Our transferee, Mr. Darrett, please stand up.
Please stand up.
Please stand up. Western calendar is based on Anno Domini, the year, traditionally believed year of Jesus Christ's birth. What is the year before 1 AD called?
Can you do it?
It would be 0 AD. No, 1 BC. Based on the Julian count. While there was no concept of the 0 as a number. That's why when counting, who the man? I know my shit.
Yay! You're not a failure.
Horace would have never let me live that down.
What's up with the body being hung upside down? That's so freaky.
That's the part that freaked you out?
Is it supposed to be like mimicking an execution? It's messed up.
They're trying to get all the blood to go to the head and then put their... You know what? You're too young to hear about any of this.
My senpai told me it was a third year named Saki who found the body.
Saki?
Or Saki-chan.
Their name was Saki?
You've met Saki.
It's a weird name. Saki, like a type of alcoholic beverage?
Yo.
That's S-A-K-E.
Yeah, that's...
Sake as opposed to Saki.
It's not really that important.
Saki
but...
it to me. It's, not really that
well,
important, but...
yesterday on TV, you never mind. Look, I'll tell you later.
Were you trying to watch porn too?
Yosuke, did you hear the rumor?
It's Yosuke. What do you think?
Yeah, he looks like a bit of a... Did you hear the rumor?
Saki-senpai's supposedly the one who discovered that body.
Well, for whatever reason, the big thing in Japan, or at least in the anime version of Japan's teenage youth, is what they call gravure magazines.
Sorry, say that again, dude?
What they call gravure magazines.
Gravure magazines?
Gravure, something like that.
Okay.
Huh? Hey, Yukiko.
It's basically just like
out
your
at the inn today too?
classic pretty ladies in skimpy or no clothing kind of stuff.
Okay. So
things are really out of hand right now. I'm sorry.
And then the trope is all the Japanese girls are always, those the kind of girls you like? You know, it's a anime trope.
I guess they're running her ragged. By the way, did you see it last night?
Huh?
Yeah, I tried to explain that to him, Flynn, but oblivious is as oblivious does.
I did! I seriously saw a girl!
She is bi!
But
I was just joking before.
My soulmate's a girl? What's that supposed to mean?
I just love the stunned expression on her face.
I'm gay?
I couldn't quite tell who it was, but it was a girl for sure.
You don't know. It might look like a girl. Don't assume their gender. That's offensive.
Her hair was brown.
Flynn spelled it for you in the
she was wearing our school
chat
uniform,
gravure.
and
Saki Benichi, the girl you'll... Ah, okay, got you. Thanks, man. But shoulder length, she was wearing her school uniform and...
Hey, I think that's the same person I saw. I couldn't make out that much detail, though. The image I saw was much blurrier.
The guy who voices Yosuke sounds a lot like the guy who voices 9S. that just me?
Could be.
Couldn't make out that.
Wait, so you saw it too? And we saw the same girl? Does that mean we have the same soulmate?
Can you say threesome?
How should I know? How about you? Did you see it? It sounds like we all saw the same person. But weird
Quartet.
voices aside,
Hey,
what was that about getting sucked into your TV?
better have a big bed.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I mean, if all three of you saw the same person, you know what that means.
Yosuke had to be a part of it, and I'm out.
Were you that tired last night? You must have just fallen asleep in
What,
front of
you
your
don't
TV.
find his headphones sexy?
What?
That'd be one interesting dream, though. I like the part where you got stuck because your TV was too small. That's pretty realistic.
Making fun of my TV size?
If it had been bigger...
Apparently.
Oh, that reminds me. Our family's been talking about buying a bigger TV.
Bigger TV!
Oh yeah? Well, flat screen TVs are definitely in these days.
Yeah, this game was definitely made in over a decade
Want to
ago.
go check them out on the way back? We're beefing up our electronics department this month.
Oh, definitely. My parents don't know anything about electronics, and I've just got to see my
She's
kung
a
fu
simple
movies
girl,
on the
Archie.
big screen.
Kung Fu. Oh my god. Don't ever do that again.
We've got some pretty big ones in stock. I bet they'd be big enough for you to fit into.
I really fucking appreciate you guys calling me small. You whip it out. You decide to go to June's with the others. Now let's go look at TVs. June's electronics department. Yeah, if there's an option to switch to Japanese voices, I might have to if I have to keep listening to its voice.
And holy crap, it's expensive. Who buys something like this?
I don't know. Rich folks? Honestly, not many people shop for TVs here. That's why we don't have clerks around.
Huh. Not worth trying then, I guess. Well, at least looking's free.
Hmm. Yeah, put your fingers all over the screen.
Figures.
This proves it. It was all just a dream.
Now, see, what you have to do is you have to make a running, like, you have to run towards it.
Head first,
Head
dive.
first, exactly.
Full speed.
Come on, Gia. Everybody knows this.
It's like the getting to the train in Harry Potter. You have to have confidence.
Yeah. Don't worry. Don't just ignore the second movie where they just fall over their carts. You know, it works 90% of the time. Besides, these flat screen TVs are so thin, you end up on the other side.
What am I saying? So, Chia, what kind of TV are you guys in the market for?
They said they wanted one that's cheap. You got any suggestions?
Nah, I'm just joking around, Gemini. It doesn't matter.
Well, miss, might I suggest this one over here? It's the newest model, just released this spring.
Oh, it's the same chick. Wife of the politician.
What? That's not cheap at all! There's way too many zeros!
I should have asked what you meant by cheap right off the bat.
You got connections, right? Come on, hook me up!
Give me the hookup,
No,
man.
can't do that. Hey, how about this one over here? It's a display unit. It's a little old, but
TV this big, you really might be able to go inside.
oh yeah. What kind of TV do you?
Huh?
What the fuck is going on?
He's getting way into
Is his arm
way too much
in
into
the
Back
TV?
for Sluts 9.
Whoa. Is that some kind of new model? Like with a new function?
Interactive TV, wave of the future. Huh? Kudos to whoever gets that reference.
Hell no!
You gotta be kidding me. Did you really stick your hand through the screen?
Yep. And I'm gonna blame it on you, so you're gonna buy it. Where
Oh
can you
man,
buy it?
this is for real. That's some magic trick, man. So how's it work, huh? What's the magician's secret?
Put my hand. I'd be able to put in more than just your arm. Hey, you can grab your copy of Goodwill Humping, and then I'll try. I'm just kidding.
Hey, don't do that! What are you doing?
Oh my god!
Man, I'm sick.
Head first, man.
There's empty space.
What do you mean inside?
What do you mean, empty space?
I want to make so many jokes right now, but I don't want to get demonetized. Seems very spacious.
What do you mean spacious?
Oh boy, yes, the innuendo possibilities are endless.
What do you mean spacious? It's like throwing a hot dog down a large corridor.
I mean, what's going on?
Gemini, I'm 6'4" in real life. I'm not afraid of anybody calling me small.
Holy crap. I think this is all too much for my bladder.
Yosuke, keep it together.
Keep it together, man.
I've been holding it in all day. I haven't had a chance to go.
You can go into the TV if you want. Just make sure I remove my head first.
Shit! Customers! They're coming!
What? But we've got a guy half stuck in the TV here!
This is the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
What are we gonna do?
Just pee into the TV.
Wait! Whoa!
Uh-oh. Dungeon time? That was making me laugh so hard, my face hurts.
Oh, there's some wonderful moments in this game. It looks like he did pee in the TV.
Landed right on my wallet.
It's rare you get to make that joke, but I'm glad I saved it for now.
What is this place? Some place inside Juness?
Hell no, it isn't. I mean, we fell through a TV. Actually, what is going on here?
Okay.
So, we're still alive, right?
Now we're just in a world of Yosuke's pit. It's all good. Just a normal day at the office.
It's like an R. Kelly video.
Hey man, haters gonna hate. Are you supposed to say lovers?
I think my butt's
Hey, you're an
cracked
understanding
now.
kind of person there, Max.
I think my butt's cracked. Well, you know. I think my butt's cracked now. I could
Is
check
that
for
an
you.
Of course it
improvement, then?
is.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Wouldn't that be an improvement?
Come on, I'm a nice guy. I mean, I do videos on my channel for mental health.
Stick your head through TVs.
I just... Oh, this is so weird. Lucas Emmanuel says, just like Silent Hill, but if the fog was made out of piss.
Whoa.
What now? Did you wet your pants?
Maybe?
No, stupid. Look around.
Is this
P
the
World
studio?
Fog.
All
Just
this
ignore the
fog.
skull smoke floating
Or
around.
Is it smoke? There's no place like this in Inaba, is there?
Hell no. But man, this place is huge.
What are we gonna do?
I don't need it's on you. Oh, what are we gonna do? It's on you.
If they keep that up, we're gonna make Macklemore relevant again.
What's Macklemore?
Exactly.
Oh. Yeah, you know what? While we're here, let's look around.
Huh? But look.
You don't know the thrift shop song, Max?
No, I don't, sorry.
Oh boy, you escaped that one.
I'll look it up afterward, though.
Wait a minute. Which way did we come in from? I don't see a way in or out.
Let's see.
What? That can't be right. How could that be?
I don't know. Don't ask me. I can't take this anymore. I want to go home.
Okay, so how?
You're stupid looking at your soulmate in the middle of the night shit. Let's...
Yeah, an exit. We need to find one. Let's calm down and think about this. All right, so we need to find a way
Yosuke
out.
the Deep Thinker.
Is there really a way out of here?
Like Friedrich Nietzsche. Kant. Yosuke.
Hanamura Yosuke. Yeah.
Get way out of here.
We got in, so we must be able to get out somehow.
That's true, but...
If there's no exit, we're trapped, so let's cross our fingers and look around.
Make sure nobody sees you when you do it, because that's bad luck. Okay, into the P world we go.
What is this place? It feels different from where we were before.
It looks like we're in some kind of building, but damn, this fog's so thick I can hardly see.
Are you sure we're not wandering farther away?
I can't be positive, but we've got to trust our instinct a little.
I know, but...
Seems that there's no choice for now but to continue onward.
It's almost like the game... It's almost like the game keeps repeating that message.
Just gotta keep going.
Hey, is it me or is the fog lighter here? No service. What a surprise.
Can you guys slow down a little? It's hard enough to see where you're going. Huh?
Expressions on your
What
faces
the-
don't seem to indicate how much shock or... Ugh.
It's a dead end! There's no exit!
It keeps getting creepier and creepier the further we go.
All the yellow blood on off one of my fellow Simpsons kin.
Possibly.
I
Somebody's gotta
can't
die.
hold it any longer!
You mean you can't hold it? Didn't you already do it?
My bladder's gonna explode!
Yosuke, what are you doing?
I gotta let it out before I piss my pants!
You're going here? Oh, you have gotta be kidding.
Leave the room, bitch.
Turn around! I can't go if everyone's watching! I can't do it. It's all your fault if my bladder bursts.
Like I care. Check out these posters. Their faces are all cut out.
Yeah, this is very Silent Hill-esque.
Someone must
No wonder
really
people are
hate this
wanting me to
person.
play this game.
All I can say about this being weird is you've seen not much yet.
Dude, this chair and rope, that kind of arrangement is never good.
Hmm.
It's tied in a noose. Is this a scarf?
Come on, let's go back to where we came from and look somewhere else for an exit.
You're saying that this is one of the more positive entries.
Hey, I think I've seen that poster before.
It has a trend of you through your actions creating positive improvements on things.
Ah, okay, I gotcha.
But it gets pretty dark.
Who cares? Let's go! I'm sick of this place.
Yosuke has diabetes?
And I'm not feeling so good.
It's because you're inhaling piss fog.
Now that you mention it, me too.
Body does feel heavy. Could it be due to this place's oppressive atmosphere? Hmm.
Alright, let's go back. I'm seriously starting to feel sick.
Okay. By the way, probably only going to be able to... Well, hold on.
Phew. We finally made it back here.
Because I have to wake up early for work tomorrow, we're probably going to finish in about half an hour, guys. But like I said, I think, yeah, I'm actually intrigued so far about Persona 4. I'm thinking I might actually try and play this regularly. So if you want to see me continue to play it, make sure to go over to Twitch. Here, I'll actually I can't put up the link right now, but if you want to go follow me on Twitch, the link in the description box below. Woo, we made it.
Wait,
Back here.
what's that?
There's something over there.
Or what? Pyramid Head, isn't it? Gonna pee all over us. Ah! Even worse!
What is this
Come
thing?
on.
A monkey? A bear?
A fucking panda. You're in Japan.
What in the world?
That's what I want to know. Who are you guys?
It talked! Well, what are you? You want to fight?
Don't yell at me like that.
Sorry, guy. This is about to turn into some sort of furry fan. I'm out. The dream?
Dream? What are you talking about? I've always lived here. It's real, see?
You live here?
Talking Teddy.
If I was you guys, I'd hurry back to the other side.
Actually, he's a walking teddy bear suit.
Isn't that what it... Okay. Fair enough.
Someone's been throwing people in here. It's a big headache.
Huh? Throwing people in? What are you talking about?
I don't know who's doing it. I just want them to think before they go doing things like that.
People at large screen TVs.
Hey, what's your problem? What gives you the right to yell at us like that? What are you? Where are we? What the heck is going on
Chie
here?
with the hard-hitting questions.
I already told you.
Please don't stand behind me.
Anyways, you should hurry back.
What it comes down to is, you want us to get out of here, right? Well, so do we. We just don't know how, damn it.
That's why I'm saying I'll let you out.
Like I keep saying, we don't know where the frickin' Wait, what?
2 ears for listening. Just okay.
What the hell?
Where did those TVs come from?
Okay, now go, get out of here. I'm a busy bear.
Yeah, before I go, can you do that again, but like for 4K HDR 55-inch?
What's going on now? Whoa! Hey! What are you doing?
Stop pushing!
Where's the LSD when I need it? The Astro says Al Gore in Japanese bear form.
Huh? Is this?
Did we make it back?
Hey, we're no longer in the piss world anymore.
Attention shoppers! Our daily limited time sale will now begin at the side dish area on the first floor. Why not try the delicious fresh produce Juness picked for you this morning as your side dish for dinner tonight? All ages are invited to take advantage of this incredible bargain.
Crap, it's already that late?
Were we in that TV?
Looks like we were in there for quite a while.
That's right. Now I remember where I saw that poster before.
So what, guys, it's sort of like, to the people here who have played Control, is TV sort of like the reverse side, kind of like what we saw in Control when Jesse goes over to the other side? Let me know in the chat.
Look over there. That's the poster we saw.
What's up
I'm
now?
interested to hear what the chat has to say too.
I know, like, my followers are pretty
Hey,
goddamn
you're
intelligent,
right.
so I'd like to know
They're
what
the
they...
same. I couldn't tell before without the face, but it was Misuzu Hiragi. She's been all over the news lately. Something about her husband having an affair with that announcer lady.
What I would
who
say is
died
it's
the
probably
other
less
day.
of an actual place and more of a conceptual space.
Hey, so does that mean that weird room we saw? Could it be related to that Yamano
Or
lady's
you did
death?
hit your head pretty hard. This could all be some, concussion fantasy. You never know.
Yeah. It's like what it was in Silent Hill 1. It could have all been a dream, or...
Now that I think about it,
depending on which ending
was
you
that
got.
creepy noose hanging from the ceiling. Yeah, stop! No more! We gotta stop talking about this. I'm gonna wipe what happened today from my brain. I don't think my poor heart can take anymore.
Or your bladder.
I'm feeling a chill, too. Let's go home. I want to lie down and rest.
You guys are saying she is best girl, yeah? She's getting us up in all this murderousness.
She has a drive.
Hey, welcome home.
What's up?
Really? Microwave ramen for dinner?
Well, I doubt you'd know.
Yeah, that makes sense to you, Suru.
But have you heard anything about a student named Saki Konishi?
Was Saki the one that discovered the body? Yeah, it was. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
I see. Well, to be honest, we got a call from her family. She's disappeared.
Oh, shit.
We've got people looking for her, but she hasn't been found yet. Work just keeps piling up.
And now, more on the case still casting a shadow over the foggy town of Inaba. Not long ago, television announcer Mayumi Yamano was found dead in the small town.
TV world is a collective unconscious of humanity. Oh, okay.
Up until now,
Which really raises the question, why the hell do we all have a bear suit walking around in there?
That's some deep psychological shit that I don't want to contemplate. Maybe for the same reason that there was a guy in a bear suit in The Shining. Up until now, her whereabouts.
But the police investigation has found that she had been staying in
Amagi
the
Inn.
region's famous
You know an Amagi.
Amagi Inn.
Amagi Yukiko.
In that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She had apparently been staying there alone. Perhaps she was
Number
taking a
23,
vacation
it's all
to recover
connected.
from her ordeal. Oh yes, the Amagi Inn. Their hot springs are first rate. The manager's teenage daughter also works there, and it's rumored that she'll take over the inn this spring.
Oh.
If that happens, she'll be one of the youngest managers on record. I should book another trip there.
So what? She's trying to pull like a matricide or something? No, sorry, not a mattress. What am I saying? Saki is involved somehow, so she could take over the business.
You'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I guess, right.
I see. Moving along, it's time for the weather report. The rain has begun to subside. From now until morning, heavy fog warnings will be in effect in the Inaba region. Visibility will be severely reduced, so
Forgot
please
how
be
long
careful
this
if you
day
plan
is.
on driving in the area.
News continue. For the announcement.
Is the ramen ready now?
Give it some more time. Are you sick? You're probably still adjusting to the new environment.
No, I got the coup. You guys stay 6 feet away from me.
Nanako, could you get him some cold
Not a
medicine?
mask in sight.
Yeah, where's the social distancing, guys? It'll ruin your reputations on Twitter. I can't wait to see Max's 1-hour
You
essay
should
on
get to
Teddy's
bed
design
after you
and how it
take it.
matches the principles of alchemy. Oh. Is that what
Don't
the panda's
scoff.
name is?
You might end up making that video, you never know.
Oh, really? Is there a lot of connections to alchemy? Bring cold stuff. Well, I gotta check the fridge because Horace told me to. Nothing catches your eye. Okay. Off to bread.
It's worth making sure Nanako doesn't have anything to say too. Generally, if you see a character, it's worth at least seeing what they have to say at that point.
Okay.
People who are sick should stay in bed. Fog today, so you should go. Get your coat.
And not only was it fog, it was piss fog.
Sometimes she just mothers you, so.
Alright. So
But you can miss like cool little interactions by just running directly to your room and that sort of thing.
Okay.
So it really depends on how much effort you want to put in checking everything.
Oh. So she was hung by her butthole.
Just about.
Oh, you're up. Well, I'm off.
They're squaring the circle thing. See you later,
Dad has
Super
to
Cat.
go do something. He got a call, so he left.
So am I supposed to look after you? You can hear girls gossiping. So how big was it?
When I looked, I saw 3 police cars zooming by. You live by the police station, don't you? Did you hear anything? I heard some yelling, but nothing more. A total disappointment. Geez, you need to pay more attention to stuff like that. How else are we supposed to get the juicy stories?
Read Cosmo. It seems. Decide to head.
And they want that spicy tea.
Hanged butt
Hey,
Archon.
did you see it yesterday? Of course not. What is that rumor for real? I don't know, but it seems like a lot of people have seen it.
You hear people gossiping.
Yukiko said she'd be here after lunch. I wonder why they're holding a school assembly all of a sudden. Hey, what's wrong, Yosuke?
Oh, it's nothing.
Everyone, please settle down. The school assembly is about to begin.
Dumbledore?
First, the principal has something to say.
He's not too far off, to be honest. I mean, a little bit more bald. But
I regret to say that I have a terrible announcement for all of you. One of our third-year students, Ms. Saki Konishi of Class 3, has passed away.
Oh, fuck.
Passed away?
But Yosuke was just simping for her yesterday.
Early this morning.
He's gonna be his best girl now.
The reasons behind her passing are currently under investigation by the police. If they ask you for your cooperation, I urge you as students of this school to provide
She's
only
still in the
facts.
Egyptian hat.
Why? We're talking about a fellow student that passed away, and she's doing cosplay.
Senpai spoke
Here?
about that, right? I saw it too.
I have been assured by the faculty
Chat's
that there's
paying
been
their
no
respects in the
evidence
chat.
that bullying was involved in the incident.
She was best girl. I've been assured by the faculty that.
So mind what you say, not only to the police, but to anyone who asks.
Yeah, King Moron did it.
Found dead? How could this happen?
She died the same way as that announcer, right? It's so creepy.
Oh no, she was hung by her butthole too. No. She died.
Well, last time it was from an antenna, but this time she was hanging from a telephone pole. It's gotta be a serial murder case. Someone said the cause of death was some unknown poison.
Oh. God.
Unknown? Come on, this isn't some sci-fi drama. Oh, by the way, did you hear? Someone saw a girl that looked like Saki on that Midnight Channel thingy. They said she totally looked like she was in pain. Isn't that scary? Sounds like someone had a nightmare. The media's been broadcasting their interviews with her nonstop. So maybe they just had Saki on the brain.
Sorry, who are they interviewing?
I think they're referring to that Saki had been on the television for some reason.
Oh, okay.
They interviewed her about something. You'll learn more in the game.
All right.
Sheesh. It's easy to toss around theories if you're not personally involved.
Again, it's setting this all up as you're new to the area. You just got here. You've only been here a few days.
Totally regretting it.
Hey, did you guys check out the TV last night?
Yosuke, not you too.
Just listen for a sec. Something kept bothering me, so I watched it again, and I think the girl on the screen was Saki-senpai.
Yeah, I had a feeling because when I originally saw the TV in that little anime section, he had Sake's hair.
Yeah.
There's no mistaking it. Senpai looked like she was writhing in pain. And then she disappeared from the screen.
What?
You heard Senpai's body was found in a similar situation as that announcer's, right? Well, remember that guy you told us about? How he was all excited that his soulmate was the announcer? Maybe, just maybe, but Ms. Yamano might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
What's that supposed to mean? Hold on. Are you saying people who appear on that TV die?
I can't say for sure, but something tells me
Getting
I just can't dismiss it as coincidence.
complicated.
Plus, remember what that bear thing said?
Detective
How that place was
stories
dangerous
start.
and we should leave before the fog clears? It also said that someone's been throwing people in there. And that room with the posters on the wall, it has to have something to do with the announcer's death. I mean, don't you think there's some kind of connection there? Couldn't that world in the TV have something to do with Senpai and the announcer's death? Well, what do you think?
This is interesting. I just find the whole, like, I'm going to a random TV and... Right.
So it's not just me, huh?
The one time where you're actually talking sense.
If there is a connection, then it's a good bet that the two of them went inside that world. That would explain the posters in that room. Which means, if we look around, we might find a place that has something to do with Senpai too.
Yosuke, don't tell me.
Yeah. I'm thinking about going in again. I want to find out for myself.
So, okay, I have questions, but I know if you were to answer them, it would spoil it for me. I'm just...
Well, all I can do is answer what I can without giving too much away.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, when they go into the TV, sort of like the other side, where dead souls go, sort of like...
Well, if you wanted to think of it, you could say that the TV world is the unconscious.
Yeah, yeah.
And that part of the purpose of having access to the unconscious is to face the shadow, right?
Hmm. So
And
it's literally Silent Hill then.
It's very Jungian, yes.
Don't do this. You should just let the police handle this and...
You think we can
And
rely
no,
on
we
the
don't ever
police?
learn if he actually did
We
pee or
haven't made
not.
any
Phantom.
progress on the announcer's case.
It seems
Besides,
to be in...
even if we told them about the world inside the TV, there's no way they're gonna believe us. If I'm completely off base with this, that's fine. It's just... I need to know why Senpai had to die like this.
Yosuke.
Yosuke, what a man.
After what I've seen and what I've put together, there's no way I can ignore it now. Sorry, but you're the only person who can help me.
What,
I'm
me?
gonna go get ready. I'll be waiting for you at Juness.
Please, I'm not going back into the piss world again.
I can kinda understand how he feels. But we can't be sure we'll be able to get out safely again. What should we do?
No, let's go with Yosuke. Why not?
An adventurous type.
Well, you know, I do it for my fans. Normally I'd just be like,
Oh.
fuck that.
Anyways,
You're probably
let's
going to
go
want to
Juness.
save and close up the
Can't
stream
leave
if you got to
Yosuke
go.
alone.
Yeah. Anyways, let's go. you like to save your progress this far? Yes.
It's almost like I've played this before.
Uh-huh. How many times have you played it? You said 4 times?
I've gone through it about 4 times, yeah. I've started a couple more games I never finished, but
Just see where it goes for the next few.
You guys came.
So we are literally going full poltergeist
We came
then.
to stop you,
Oh,
idiot!
yes.
Come on, you really shouldn't do this. It's too dangerous.
Choose your
I know,
weapon.
but we were able to come back once, right? If we go in from the same location, maybe we'll meet that bear again.
Maybe isn't good enough.
Look, I can't just act like everyone else and pretend this has nothing to do with me.
That's true, but
What about you? Could you just walk away?
I could, but it wouldn't make for a very good game, would it?
Yeah.
Good guy, Max.
I'm glad to know you're that kind of guy. Don't worry, I'm not going in without a plan. Chie, I'm leaving you in charge of this.
And I'm totally not just making these decisions because I have people watching me.
huh?
Putting that out there.
What's that? A rope?
We'll go in with this tied to me.
Nobody
So I want
watching
you to
Max be
hold
like,
on
no,
to
I'm
this
just
and
a
wait
student. Fuck y'all, I'm going away.
Peace out.
What? Then this is a lifeline? Come on, wait a sec.
Hey, Captain Carbine. It's been interesting. You know, I went into a world where the fog was piss fog. Then I met a teddy bear, and then Chia's English voice actress is getting on my nerves, but it's been okay. And all those things are things that I never thought I'd put into a piss fog world.
You know, technically,
this is for you.
A grown-up Yosuke could be in Death Stranding. You never know.
Do you think he looks like Norman Reedus?
Eh,
A tad. He has the hair.
A little bit with the hair, yeah. You got a
Okay.
golf club.
Sweet. We're gonna go full on Abby from Last of Us 2. I dig it.
I thought it might be
Alright,
better
where's
than
some
going in
old
empty-handed.
all day long.
I love this game already.
All right, let's go. There's no use wasting any more time. Chie, whatever you do, don't let go of the rope.
Let go of the rope? Okay.
Hey! I said wait!
How much is it on Steam? I think it's like 20 bucks. All right, let's see what we can do here. So I'm guessing this is quote-unquote dungeon.
Well, there's a little bit more exposition.
Okay. What else in?
Apparently, they don't sell many TVs.
Oh, well, true.
See?
And your lifeline is no more.
Oh no.
Now what?
Oh no.
Oh no. On your ass too. Oh
It's
no!
cracked
Piss.
times.
It's what time?
Now his ass is cracked 2 times.
It's both cheeks.
Look, this is the same place as last time. So they are connected from place to place. You guys, why'd you come back?
That expression, though.
we're gonna beat you with this golf club and see if there's any candy inside of you. Phantom MC2 sends in $5. Thank you so much for that. Great stuff. I think we might see some ego death. Well, I hope not, because that'd be really early in the game, right? Thanks so much for that, dude. And Captain Carbine says, I've been watching ever since the stream started. I was playing No More Heroes at the same time, which is why I wasn't saying much. Hey man, No More Heroes is the type of game that requires your full attention. How Suda51 rolls, right? I played Killer 7, and that game is tense and deep as shit.
Oh, yes, it is.
I get it. You're the ones
It's almost
behind
like
this.
games have stopped being as adventurous in recent years.
You're that thing from last time.
Who would have thought?
Well, there are games that are still adventurous. It's just unfortunately they never get type of support or popularity sales that they deserve. Like Nier Automata.
Wait, what the hell did you just
I
say?
think Nier Automata did pretty well for itself.
Oh, it did? I thought it didn't. Oh. I can't remember.
Well, you know, compared to things like Sekiro or, you know, like
From Software.
some things just take everybody's attention, right?
Lately, I can tell someone's
But I
been
think Nier
throwing
Automata is the
people
kind
in
of game
here.
that is going to develop a large following over time.
Because that's what the first one did.
It's making this world more and more messed up.
Because people will see it on sale and be like, somebody mentioned that was good, and they'll play it. You know what I mean?
This is the second time you guys came here, and I don't think anyone forced you in.
Yeah, actually, in the comments of my most recent Nier Automata video, people are saying that because I talked about it, they were actually motivated to go and get it. And they it.
Well,
Makes me
keep
feel
in
happy.
mind that does happen. Yeah.
DSRO says, will you play any other Suda51 games, Max? Yeah, possibly. I really did like Killer 7. Just had a hard time playing it. No More Heroes seems like the logical one to go to.
That means you're the
I wonder if
most
we'll ever get a
suspicious.
Disgaea playthrough.
Disgaea?
Yeah, it's a tactical RPG.
Okay. Look it up.
It's a long series. It's a very storied
You
series.
guys must be the ones throwing the people
Might not
in
be your
here.
thing. It's a really complicated game.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
Hell no.
Throwing people in.
Hell no.
If someone was thrown in here and they couldn't get out, they might die.
They'll die from inhaling too much piss fog.
Who would do such a...
Like
Wait a
that's a
sec.
Peter.
All this talk about someone throwing people in here. Does he mean Senpai and the announcer?
Yosuke, the deep
Someone
thinker.
throw those two in here?
You're a genius, Yosuke. You figured this all out by yourself?
Hey, what do you think?
I don't know.
I can't say for sure either. But doesn't it bug you how this bear keeps saying someone's been throwing people in here? Let's assume he's telling the truth. Could it be that someone's throwing people in here intending to kill them? If that's the case...
What are you guys mumbling about? Why'd you come here anyways? It's a one-way door. You can't get out once you're in.
Really? How do you explain? Okay, you know what?
Remember how I had to let you guys out?
Oh, well.
Yeah, whatever.
My wife is still blue.
Oh, yeah.
We don't need your help this time. See? This
Her
time
hair
we have a
color's nice,
life...
though.
What? Hey! You better let us out once we're done investigating here.
I'm the one who wants to investigate.
Yeah, Flynn's right. Compared to all the other Yakutaro releases,
Yeah.
Automata did pretty damn well.
I've lived here for a long time, but it's never been noisy like this till now. Do you have proof? Prove to me you're not throwing people in here. See? So it is you guys.
For the last time, it's not us, so we've got nothing to prove to you. Hey, you better answer our questions. This isn't like last time when we came by accident. We're dead serious. Listen up, because people have died in our world. Every time the fog appears, a dead body shows up with it.
Laying down the law.
Gemini Samamai sends in $2, says, alright, Chad Darrett, I'm heading to bed night. Thanks so much for sticking around and hanging out with us, dude. Have a good rest of your week, alright? Peace out.
To be related to this place somehow. If you know something, tell us.
A dead body on
Oh,
your
just
side.
wait till he starts the
Fog
puns.
lifts here. It's really dangerous when the
They're
fog lifts.
unbearable.
That's when the shadows get violent.
Wait. So, when the fog appears in our world, the fog disappears in his world? Is that what he just said?
When the fog lifts in this world, yeah.
Okay, so that's basically like the hypnagogic
Sorry,
state.
when the fog lifts in your world after there's been a fog, then the shadows in this world get violent, is what he's saying.
Okay. I see.
And it's less like you're in a fog so much as your eyes are just bad.
It?
At least for this place.
Your eyes are
If
just
you
what?
get it, then explain it to us.
Your
damn
eyes
it.
aren't very good at seeing this place.
If it's foggy on
I
our
don't think
side,
that's
it
spoiling
isn't
anything.
in here. Shadows get violent.
That's why I said to hurry back. It's dangerous when that happens. Okay, no more questions.
Angry Kuma.
I know you guys did it. You better stop right now.
I've told you and told you we're not the ones doing it. I've about had it with you. Why the hell won't you listen to what we're saying?
I'm just saying, you might be the culprits.
You have innocent until proven guilty in your world.
just making sure.
What? Man, this bear's driving me nuts. What is this place anyways? It looks like a TV studio. Is something being filmed here?
A porno. Furry porno.
Hey, don't tell me. Is that weird show being filmed here?
Weird show?
It's Japan. What weird show do you mean?
What does that mean?
Be more specific.
The people that get thrown in here.
I don't get it. This world has always been like this. No one has ever done that filming thing here.
Always been like this?
Only me and Shadows are here. I told you before.
We don't know what these shadow things are, or what you are either for that matter. You keep telling us to prove our innocence, but you're the most suspicious thing here. Maybe you're the real culprit. And what's with that stupid costume? I'd say it's time you showed your face.
I agree.
It was a walking bear
Who are
suit.
you?
Not a good day to lose one's head.
It's empty inside.
Not
It's
a
like
way to
Humpty
get,
Dumpty version or something.
not a way to get ahead in life. Never be the head of a major corporation.
Me? The culprit? I wouldn't do such a thing. I just live
He just
here.
walks it off like nothing happened.
I just want to live
Bear's
here
got
peacefully.
I'm still wondering.
willpower.
I'm still wondering how he's able to take his head off, even though it's clearly zipped on.
Okay, I'll believe that you guys
There-
aren't
There's
the
actually a
culprits.
long, drawn-out psychological response to that I can't really go into.
Okay.
But I want
You'll
you
see
to find the
eventually.
real guy who did all this.
Then
You
to be
have
like, I need to
stop
make a video about Kuma.
Promise me, or else
Or else.
I'm not gonna let you guys out of here.
Really?
That little shallow smile.
Okay, you see, I have a golf club, so I'll break your fucking leg. How about that?
You little...
This can't
My
keep
guess
going
is if you
on.
tried to bash
My
Kuma,
home
it
here will
would
be a
bounce off
complete
Kuma and hit
mess.
yourself in the head.
True.
And then I...
He's a little bit fragile, though.
Yeah, I guess.
What are you crying for all of a sudden? Jeez, this thing's really weirding me out.
The mysterious bear is asking you to find the culprit behind this. Outside his trunk world. Culprit isn't you. He wants you to find the real culprit. What if I am the real culprit? It'd be the perfect crime. The mysterious bear seems serious about this.
Hey, what should we do?
The
You
warden.
might not talk a lot, but you make all the decisions.
It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great
Just to make sure you
mystery
realize
will be
everything
imposed
matters
on
when you meet something in the story.
Okay. This be the mystery that will be thrust upon. What was the contract you were? Finding the culprit and solving the case was part of this problem. In any case, since you cannot leave the TV world on your own, there seems to be another option.
You're
Alright.
the only ones I can ask. Will you promise me?
Yeah. If you don't do it, then we can come back and beat you up and get. I promise.
Thank you!
Damn bear. Practically holding a gun to our heads. But it's true that we came
He's
here
the
to
one who
figure
came in
things
here
out.
wanting to figure out what was going
So
on.
far, we're completely in the dark.
True.
Look for the culprit, huh? Bring it on. You got my word, too. Might as well introduce ourselves. I'm Yosuke Hanamura, and this is my buddy.
It's a little bit strange seeing your name in the game, actually.
My buddy. You could say my name.
You got a name?
Max, there is that.
Teddy!
There is that.
Figures. But how are we supposed to find the culprit in the first place?
I don't know. Oh, but I know where the last person came in.
The last person? You mean Saki-senpai?
I mean the person who came in and disappeared last time. I don't know the name. Well, I'll take you there. You might find clues. Oh, one thing first. You two should put these on.
Oh.
What are these glasses for?
Make everything 3D. Oh.
They're
Whoa.
piss filters.
The difference is like night and day. With these on, it's like the fog doesn't exist.
They'll help you walk through the fog. Well, I've been here for a long time, so you can rely on me. But I can only show you where the place is. You guys will have to defend yourselves.
What happened to relying on you? There better not be any monsters, you understand? We brought weapons, but I mean, they're more for show. We just got here. If it's so dangerous, why don't you do something instead of relying on us?
You can do some damage with the driver.
No way!
Oh, you will, trust me.
Oh, I'll give you guys moral support from a safe distance.
Use you as a shield. Look how
How's that sound?
Not like their bullets are gonna hurt you. They're just gonna bounce right off. Try touch. Try push.
No!
I fall in and I pick it up.
It's like a turtle on his
back. This is so lame. We swore to find the culprit, and this is all the backup we get?
Oh yeah. Can I ask you something? Who's this Saki-senpai person? Someone you know?
I like how he gets tired after a little bit and stops.
Yeah. Like carp.
Now we know Senpai might have been thrown in here. Maybe we can find more information too. Let's get moving.
Oh.
Wait!
Oh, I so badly want to leave. Oh, I was like, does it give me the option to leave him there?
You,
What
good
is
guy,
this
you
place?
can't help himself.
Looks just like the shopping district. What's going on here?
Some weird places have appeared here
So
recently.
this is going to lead into a fight eventually.
Things are getting so tangled.
But I don't think there's an extended
I don't know what to
dungeon
do.
currently.
By the way, why are you standing so far from us?
Yeah, why don't you come a little closer?
You better not be planning to hightail it if something does come up.
Hey, you know what? Actually, because I don't. After my experiences with that ogre, you better not be planning.
Of course not.
That expression.
I mean, I can't stand too close, you know? I get in your way.
That blush, though.
Yeah. What was it? The kissy face.
Man, they really went all out on this. But out of all the places in town, why'd they replicate this one?
How should I know? This is reality for the one who's here.
As
Teddy
usual,
just
nothing you
dropping-
say makes any sense.
Dropping deep philosophical ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Like they
But
nothing.
if this is our shopping district, we're not far from Saki-senpai's. I knew it! This is the liquor store that Senpai's parents run. Does this mean Senpai disappeared here?
I mean, there is like a. Looks like another dimension that we can.
What could have happened?
Wait a second. They're here.
What?
Shadows. I had a feeling they were going to attack.
That's really racist, Eddie.
Huh?
He's shadow-phobic.
They prefer to be called black. Oh.
Viscous slime trails engaged.
Oh no.
Because that's not weird at all.
Please don't slime me.
Thou art I. The time has come. Open thine eyes.
And one of the greatest anime tropes of all time. In a stressful situation, protagonist awakens power he did not know he had.
What did he just pull out?
Tarot card, technically.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh. The hair metal is just going Super Saiyan.
See, I told you he'd become cool.
Nice. Do not.
Stay calm and
touch.
listen. Some shadows have weaknesses. If you can pinpoint that weakness,
All I
and
gotta
take
say is the
advantage of
enemy
it,
designers
the
in this
battle
game
will
were
be a
on
lot
something.
easier.
Say that. Where this looks like. What is it about these things that remind me of Bloodborne? Or was it Dark Souls that had something with big tongues? I can't
I can
remember.
tell this one has a weakness too.
So this is
Try stuff
important.
out and see
Things that
what
have
works.
weaknesses are things you can just punk. If you know what the weakness is and you have something that can damage it.
Okay. When you use an attack the enemy is weak against, it will be knocked down.
Basically, you can stun lock the crap out of all the things.
Okay. If other attacks attack an enemy's weak. Right. You can knock all enemies down, you'll get a 1 more attack. Use weapon, kills specific enemy. Extra shit.
Yeah, you get knocked on your ass if they. The only way to defend against somebody targeting your weakness is to use guard.
Okay.
So sometimes it's best if like, say you're fighting somebody that has an electrical attack, and one of your characters is weak to electricity, you have that one guard so they don't get knocked out of action.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yikes! This is one tough enemy.
Ablery? Okay. Attack. Oh, so you had to figure out whether or not it's like attacking with the.
Yeah, so you eventually get abilities that let you scan things. I think there's even one party member with an ability that automatically tells you what weaknesses are.
Okay.
Or you can get one ability that does that. But otherwise, it's just experimentation. See what works, see what doesn't.
Okay, let's try this. Oh, so you're weak to that?
I'll
Hey.
keep track of what attacks have what
Yeah, and
effects on
Teddy will
enemies.
keep track of what is weak to what when you go to analysis. So if you fought something before and found its weaknesses, you can always look at the analysis thing to see what they are.
Okay, perfect. So.
But now you get another free attack, so you can just
Don't give
see
up.
it says weak to electricity now.
Okay, so I just do the same thing again?
Well, I just attack it and kill it.
Alright.
Most of the early enemies you can just bash down with regular physical attacks. Because part of the dungeon running in this game is saving your magic points and your health points as much as possible.
Oh, okay. Well, oh, okay, I understand.
Like, one of the common things people do is run through the first floor of the first dungeon a few times. They exit out and start over again so it repopulates to get a few levels to begin with, because it really helps the game. You can just kind of physical attack most of your way through the early parts.
Oh, so you could just do it over and over again, huh?
Yeah, you can run the dungeons a whole lot if you want to. There is certain people who tell you it's worth doing stopping at certain points and just rerunning the same dungeons a few times to. Also, like, it's worth doing them a second time at least, because you usually get a new mini boss and a special item for completing it a second time.
Okay. So that's good, because it gives you incentive to keep going back.
But it does add to your total playtime at the end of the day.
Right. Life's hardship. Persona Izanagi.
Whoa, what was that?
Can I get the Persona Brad Pitt?
Did I hear you say persona?
Uh,
What was it?
Trying to think what's the most Brad Pitt-like persona in the game.
I mean, what did you do? Hey, you think I can do it too?
Or Raiden from Metal Gear Rising. Dig that.
Calm down, Yosuke. You're troubling Sensei.
They're more fantasy themed in general, but you could probably get something close to Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Gosh almighty!
All right,
You're amazing, Sensei! I am one impressed bear.
Desuro says, will the stream be uploaded and recorded after Max? Yeah, it's going to be readily available as soon as we're done. So don't worry.
I can't believe you were hiding such
Part
an
of the game
amazing
is
power.
finding
No wonder
persona
the shadows were
cards
scared of you.
through fighting things, and then fusing them together to make new ones, make more powerful ones.
That's cool.
So it's like a
the one
gacha
who's
game
able
in
to
that
bring
sort of
people into
instance
this
where you're
world?
leveling up these things to transmute them to get access to better abilities to put in your skills tab, essentially. And you get a lot of control over which skills have what, and you can, when you fuse things, you can often transfer skills from ones to new ones.
Don't you think so, Yosuke?
To the new ones, so you can build up some really powerful skills.
Dude, You call him sensei and then don't show me any respect?
Sorry.
Yeah, that would probably match
Well,
Raiden,
your
Nemo.
support wasn't bad, though. I gotta give you some credit for that.
Huh? Really?
All right. You two keep it up, and I think
But
we'll be
also,
fine from
everybody
here on
has
out.
their own
Now, let's get back to
particular
the investigation.
tarot sign, essentially.
Man.
So
what could've happened to Senpai here.
your power is that you can change between personas. Everybody else just has a persona.
I wish
Although
Jeunesse
that's
would
not
go
technically
under.
revealed yet. I don't
It's all
think that's
because of
spoiled.
that store.
What the?
I heard that
You're
Konishi's
like
son's
McDonald's.
daughter
Everybody gets
is
some.
working there.
Oh my, how could she with her family's business suffering like it is?
And I think the next fight is
sales have
the
gone
boss
downhill
or the
because
first
of
boss.
Jeunesse.
Sorry, say that again.
I think the next thing that happens is the first boss fight.
Oh.
Stop it.
That poor father. To have his own daughter working for the enemy.
What a troublesome child.
Yeah, this is all like deep
Hey,
story
Ted.
stuff.
You said that this place is reality for those that are here, right? So, does that mean this was Senpai's reality when she wandered in here?
Deep Yosuke as
I
usual.
only know about what's over here.
Fine. Whatever's going on here, we'll find out ourselves.
I should add, mentioning that we're talking about like what is safe to show on screen. I think this game is safe to show on stream. However, it does get pretty heavy with innuendo, and some of the parts are more risque than others.
Well, if it's just innuendo, then it's fine. Just as long as we're not seeing DNA.
Well, I'm not going to say you're not going to see any, but it's not going to be nude.
Oh, well, that's what matters.
Saki,
Yeah.
how many
Like,
times
the
do I have to
bikini at
tell
the
you?
beginning is about as far as it goes.
You daughter of a family who's owned this store for generations. Is it the money? Or did you meet some guy there? Just tell me why you have to
That
work
family
there of all
pride in
places.
owning a liquor store.
I can't believe this. She seemed like she had fun at work. She never said anything like this to me. You're telling me this was how Senpai really saw things? These photos. Hey, is this... It's the photo we took the other day with the other part-timers at Jeunesse. Why is it cut up like this?
Remember the photo show. Saki Konishi's is standing next to her.
I never had the chance to say it.
Is that Senpai's voice?
I always wanted to tell Hana-chan.
I thought he was gay.
Huh?
That he was a real pain in the ass.
Ah, well, not
Letting
far
it
enough.
all hang out.
I was nice to him just because he was the store manager's son. That's all. But he takes it completely the wrong way and gets
You see, a
all
day doesn't really go
enthusiastic.
by without Yosuke getting kicked in the nuts.
Poor guy.
Pain in the ass?
Who cares about Jeunesse anyway? Because of that store, our business is ruined. My parents hate me. The neighbors talk behind my back. I wish everything would just disappear.
But you also might be realizing
This
there's
can't
something of
be.
a theme going on with your explorations in the TV world. Stuff she wouldn't say in real life, right?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Senpai's not like that.
So you're seeing the parts of people they keep hidden.
It's so sad. I feel so sorry for myself. Boo-hoo. Actually,
Including your
I'm
friends.
the one who thinks everything's a pain in the ass.
Huh? Two Yosuke's?
That expression,
Who are
though.
you?
Okay, so this is totally like the fucking reverse siding control. Like, to a T.
I wouldn't think that.
Comes from the same idea originally, I would say.
Yeah, right. How long are you going to keep deluding yourself? Screw the shopping district and Jeunesse too. You're sick of everything, especially living out in the sticks. What are you saying? That's not true.
You haven't heard that expression
put on
before?
a good show of being carefree.
Living in the middle of nowhere out in the
Happy-go-lucky, 'cause
sticks.
You're so terrified of being
Honestly, never heard.
alone.
Might be a more
The more the
Americanism.
merrier, right? You've got to be surrounded by people to block out the pain of isolation.
Now, this is fucked up.
And what's
It's pretty-
this about
pretty
checking
cold,
out
yeah.
this world for Saki-senpai's sake? Ha! I know the real reason you came snooping. Stop it! Why so panicked? I thought I was just spouting bullshit. Or maybe I do know everything you're thinking.
Alright, time to put
Why's
my foot in this
that?
guy's ass.
Because I am you. You just came because you thought it sounded like a good time. What else is there to do out in this shithole?
Found Fix?
A world inside the TV. Now that's exciting. You didn't have a
Oh,
single
boy.
other reason for coming here, did you?
Stripping it all bare.
That's not true. Stop! Stop it! You're just trying to act like a big shot. If all went well, hey, maybe you could even be a hero! And that senpai you were so sweet on? Her death was the perfect excuse. That's not true! What are you? Who are you? I already told you. I'm you. Your shadow. There's nothing I don't know about you. Screw that! I don't know you! You can't be me, you son of a bitch!
I wasn't expecting this level of existentialist philosophy to be in a game that looks and plays like this.
It does feel a little mismatched at the beginning, but you get into it.
Okay.
It's like watching Ghost in the Shell.
True.
The world sucks you in, and you're kind of like, yeah, this does actually make some sense. At least in the game mechanic sense, it certainly makes sense.
Ooh, Android kitties. I'm into it.
Who are you, and what did you do with Max Dad?
What are you talking about? Okay, that totally looks like a Digimon.
Again, same idea or similar idea, I guess, to some extent.
My God.
I am a shadow. The true self.
Why are you raising the roof?
I'll crush
Why is it part
everything
frog?
that bores me.
It's like the Japanese version of the Scorpion King.
Starting with you. Out of the way.
Ow, how cute. Okay.
How long can you survive this?
This one's much stronger than the last type. Be careful.
Teddy, stating the obvious as usual.
Whenever you feel threatened, just defend yourself.
So basically, it's teaching you that you have to use a guard to avoid getting knocked on your ass by that attack.
Attack guard from the battle menu. Increase the damage. While defending attacks to your weakness as him. Looks like the enemy is about to let loose a devastating attack or about to hit you. Well, how am I supposed to know that? Careful.
They warm up big attacks.
Okay, okay. Be careful for you will leave the defensive at the beginning. So I'll just go for the attack then. Oh, he pimp slapped me.
You might want to try your skill to see if he's weak to it.
Okay, okay.
So cleave are physical skills. The thing like cleave is. Basically, cleave is just an area attack with your weapon. That's why it costs hit points to do rather than stamina points.
Okay.
Stamina point stuff is your magic essentially.
And Rakukaja, I'm guessing because there's a plus.
Press X, yeah. Press the X button.
Increases one ally's. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, interesting. Alright, sure, let's go.
I wouldn't use the hit point attacks much.
Oh, okay.
I
thought you said
now you want a guard. He just charged up.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you said before that we should be using for the first dungeons. We should be using the physical attacks.
Yeah, but when you're bleeding your own hit points to use those.
Okay, so
it's not a very good trade.
What should I do?
Well, you have medicine you can take to heal. You might want to do that. Sorry, he wasn't fully charged yet. My bad. So try your Zeo skill to see if he's weak to electricity.
Okay.
Hey, what do you know?
All right. So,
Pop him one.
go it again.
No, I'd pop him one.
Oh, sorry.
You can't double stun things.
Oh, okay.
It's guarding its weak point.
Huh, that's it?
Oh shit! I thought it was telling me to guard.
No, it was guarding, but it guards before it does its special attack, so you did the right thing.
Okay, good. So-
Now hit him with Theo again,
Gotcha.
and then just attack him. Follow it up.
Okay, and attack. People that played this for so long are just watching. They're facing their hands.
Repeat the Zeo and attack thing.
Soda. That again?
That's not gonna work!
It's just paying attention to what things are weak against, and you might want to guard.
Yep.
You're getting to be a real pain. All right, I'm gonna crush you with everything I got.
That's all you got? Really? 5 hit point damages? Okay.
You can just burn through all your SP since this is the only fight you're going to be doing.
Okay, cool. And I'm assuming like every time you go into a new dungeon, it just comes back.
Yeah, every time you start a dungeon, you start with full health and stuff.
All right, cool.
You can't. You can pay a NPC in the dungeon when you unlock him to heal you, but it's really expensive, so it's usually not a good idea. That's why people raid the vending machines in town. So smack his ass.
You're going down, motherfucker.
Who's gonna clean that up?
Not me. Whoever the shadow people.
Congratulations, Sensei!
You're now able to create personas up to level 3. Nice. Something inside of you is. Yes, I got a semi. Much info. What is LU?
Luck.
Oh, right. Ability. Oh. Victory howl.
Yosuke, are you okay?
Yeah. What happened?
Yeah, there are some things with OP moves, except you can find ways around the OP moves if you know the encounter.
I suppose it's sort of like you're probably gonna die at least once or twice with the harder bosses, and then.
Yeah, until you figure out what they're doing and how to defeat it, it's like a puzzle.
Okay.
Usually there's an answer somewhere, whether that's a piece of gear, like an accessory that gives you a resistance to something, or
you have to admit it, or
like
it'll go
Wall
berserk
and
again.
Final Fantasy was such a big thing.
You have to be brave. Got this, dog.
Brave. Damn it. It hurts to face yourself.
As Young says, everybody will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls.
I knew it wasn't
quite
lying,
true.
but I was so ashamed that I didn't want to admit it. You're me, and I'm you.
See what I mean about
Down
being
to it,
positive?
all of this is me.
Fixing people's problems.
Strength of heart required to face oneself has been made mandatory. He has obtained the facade used to overcome life's hardships. Kona Jiraiya.
This.
Oh yeah, SMT is a much more hardcore game than Persona. Some of the dungeons in Shin Megami Tensei
heard
are
Senpai's
just
voice.
evil.
I wonder if that was something Senpai had been keeping deep down inside. He was a real pain in the ass, huh?
Wow, that's actually really intriguing. I'm surprised at just how it went right for that. How he's heard her condemn him for being a pain in the ass, and just what that would do to you.
It wakes up your shadow.
What a way to find out. Jeez, this is so embarrassing.
And especially in front of other people, right?
Yeah, there's the
If you weren't
humiliation
here,
added on top of that.
I don't know what would have happened. Thanks.
Max. My name, you can say it.
Hey, Teddy. Could Senpai have been attacked by her other self here? Like how it just happened to me?
I think so. The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears, then they all go berserk.
And yes, his persona is basically Disco Ninja Frog Flint's, right?
The shadows here were originally born from humans. Sometimes the fog clears and they all go.
And you saw what happens next. A strong-willed shadow draws others to it, and the big mass of shadows kills the host.
So that's why people die when it gets foggy in our world.
Yosuke's pretty worn out. This world isn't made for humans. It's not comfortable for you here. I don't hear any more voices.
At least not while you're alive.
I think we're done with this place. Let's go back.
Just a quick question. Oh, hold on. I'll just say one thing.
Hey, Teddy. You said that this place is reality for people who enter, right?
Okay, so when you beat someone, or when you fight somebody, if you lose, you can just go back and fight them again. It's not like a choose your own adventure sort of thing where if you die permanently and you just have to continue.
Okay, so a couple things on that. If you gets killed, or your character gets killed, you automatically lose. So always heal him first. He dies, game over immediately.
Oh, and then you have to start from the very beginning?
Well, you can retry the dungeon. On the difficulty you're at, you can retry the dungeons as much as you want to.
Okay. All right.
But if you're playing on very hard, I think you can't retry the dungeons.
So, sorry, just the way that you
so
said
that.
that.
You have to go back to the save before the dungeon started.
Oh, yeah, okay, true. Yeah, that's a good point. Hey, Teddy, you said that this...
So that shopping district and the weird room we saw before, did they exist because the ones who died entered this world and it became their reality? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, did those places form because of the people who entered this world?
I don't know.
Thoughts from Yosuke.
It's never happened before, but that's probably where they were when the shadows attacked them.
I just find it funny that he's portrayed as he is, but he's the one who has all the deep thoughts. Because your character doesn't actually do the thinking, he just does the decision making.
Sort of like that one character from the sitcom that's usually stupid, but then every once in a while he'll say something really profound, and then everybody will just like, huh?
It's more they're trying to make it your character where you're playing the character, and therefore you don't have much innate personality.
Yeah. True. You're sort of, I guess that's kind of meta, where you're sort of yourself mirrored in everybody else.
Yes, that actually is kind of one of the core parts of the game.
And that makes sense. Pretty cool.
It's finding the strength, finding your own strength in the bonds you have with other people, I guess is how I'd say it.
That's probably where they were when they...
The fog does lift here sometimes. The shadows get really violent then. I always get so scared I have to hide when it happens.
His ear twitches always get to me after a while.
But both of them disappeared after the fog.
I just noticed that.
And I just end up staring at his ears the whole time.
So cute.
Senpai and that Yamano lady were thrown in here, and since they couldn't get out, they wandered around. After a while, that shadow thing came out of them. The fog cleared, it went berserk, and it ended up killing them.
Yeah, as Flint says, if you lower difficulties, you can just continue on the floor you're at. It just lets you retry from the floor you're at. But if in higher difficulties, you have to reload from the last save.
In here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You were lucky. Sensei and me were here with you.
Like when the fog clears in Silent Hill and you go into the other world where everything is a lot much clearer, but it's also a lot more violent.
Damn it. Senpai,
yeah, it's a very similar sort of mechanic.
We're stuck here all alone.
Yosuke.
Again, they come from the same place.
They disappeared when the fog lifted, but they were safe before that. No shadows attacked them.
Just a slightly different take on what it means, right?
Yeah.
They attacked us, though. Maybe they're keeping a close eye on us. They might see people who investigate this place as enemies. It'll be dangerous, but we might be able to fight them. We might save people.
Are you saying if anyone else gets thrown in here, we can save them before they disappear? Like how you guys just saved me? Anyways, we need to catch the one who's throwing people in here and make him stop. Yeah. I'm finally starting to understand what's going on.
Can I ask something too?
No, you can't come with us.
If shadows are born from humans, what was Teddy born from?
You make a joke, then he goes super deep.
You don't even know where you came from? How should we know?
I know some things, mostly about this world, but I don't know anything about myself.
That's actually kind of super deep.
To be honest,
Makes sense that he's an empty suit, right?
Until now.
Are you serious? No wonder we couldn't get a straight answer out of you.
It's kind of like the game is saying, maybe you aren't anyone if you don't interact with others. Could be, I'm just saying.
You just broke my mind with that there, Horace. Things. You guys come back here. Made a promise.
You'll keep your word?
No.
Well, you're the one who said you weren't letting us out unless we do.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I'll let you out. But there's one thing. I'll be waiting for you guys here.
That's not creepy at all.
You need to come in from the same place every time, so we can meet up. You could come in from somewhere else, but then you won't end up here. You might
Heavy
show
shit,
up somewhere
Teddy.
I couldn't get to you. Then you'd be doomed.
Not just doomed, but
Got it?
I think so. So what you're saying is that if we go in from another place, we'll be doomed, not just doomed.
Proper Vincent Price doomed.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay. Like Doom Eternal Doomed or just regular Doom?
All right, can you show us the...
Depends how much you power
Roger
level.
that.
True.
One exit coming right up.
And this game as a BFG can be my all-time favorite game.
There are a couple later spells that are pretty BFG.
Okay.
Cool. First, we need to make sure there aren't any employees milling around out there.
Okay, go, go, go!
We'll see us come out of a TV, to ask how we did that, and then we can make profit.
Hey, stop squeezing, you little...
Stop squeezing that. Epileptic seizure.
Hey man, it's not Cyberpunk.
I get it. Hey baby, you missed me?
You guys came back!
Huh? Chie? Whoa, what's with that face?
It's gonna kick somebody's ass.
She just threw a rope at you and you fell back.
Oh, the nerve of you guys! Oh, you're such
That body language though.
What the fuck is she doing? Like doing like a cheer squad thing.
I can't believe this! You guys suck! The rope got cut off! I had no idea what to do! I was
And then she gets away with it because she can just start crying.
I mean, scared stiff!
She gets all mad again.
I hate you both!
You mad?
A
little mad.
I think that might have kind of sort of been our fault. Maybe we did
Our
go a little
fault.
too far.
It was your idea.
Let's apologize to her tomorrow. I'm completely wiped out.
I will have you note that they brought the glasses out with them.
Sleep.
Hey, I'm just playing along here, okay?
I think I'm gonna sleep well
Trying to
tonight.
fit in.
Well,
Why do you just play with your hair?
Somebody's gonna come by to clean later. They're gonna find this thing of rope line on the floor.
What's with all this goo around this TV here? Why does that look like piss near the floodplain?
Again.
Hey, baby girl.
Oh, are you surprised to see me dressed this way? My parents sent me out on an errand.
Are you... No, you know what? I'm not even gonna say it. Gamer goo.
Are you getting used to your new town
Yeah,
and
in
school?
secret, Yukiko runs an OnlyFans.
Yeah. Okay, you said it. Thank you. You getting used to... Yeah, I dig it.
Really? But
Yeah, I just
it
went
must
through a
be
TV.
difficult
It's fucking
moving
awesome.
to a place you know nothing about.
And I almost died after a big ball, a big fucking LSD ball tried to lick me. To a place, you know.
I've never been out of Inaba, so I wouldn't know what it's like to transfer to a new school.
That's like a new pair of underwear. At first it's constrictive. Then it becomes a part of you.
Oh, are you getting along with Jay?
How to lose friends
I mean,
and...
I always leave early, so,
Cheese... I don't know yet.
I
Kind of
see.
annoying.
Jay's very supportive, you know? It's always her who gives me the little extra push I need.
Yeah, you know, she could yell at you. Throw
We had
ropes in your
homeroom
face.
together last year, too.
Kick you in the
And I
nuts.
still remember
too.
how we'd cut class sometimes.
Although it'd be kind of hard to do that with Yukiko.
Oh, I should get going. I need to make tomorrow's arrangements with our head chef.
Can we
Our
save
inn
soon?
can't function without me right
Yes, you should be able to go back to your house and save.
Okay, cool, because we're gonna end it
now.
there.
Yeah.
See you at school then.
The intro sequence is pretty long now that I'm seeing it again.
Oh, it was very interesting. I'm very intrigued, actually.
Dad's
I'm really
late.
surprised.
It's a good game,
Our
man.
next story is an update in our ongoing report on the bizarre murders occurring in Inaba. At around 7 a.m., local high school student Saki Konishi was found dead in Inaba's residential area. Since the body was positioned similarly to the last victim, and since Miss Konishi was the one who discovered that body, police are proceeding under the assumption that this may be a serial murder case related to the death of Mayumi Yamano.
Or it could be a copycat.
The coroner's report has established Miss Konishi's time of death at around 1 a.m. last night. The body went unnoticed until this
I'm
morning
watching this
as a
with like a
result of the heavy
6-year-old girl
fog
in the room.
blanketing the area.
Because Nanako's had to grow up
Dad
real
won't
fast.
be coming home
Yeah, I guess,
tonight.
'cause Papa's... I'll be here with you.
I'll be okay. Can you
Good
help
guy,
me do some
Max.
stuff around the house?
Hey, trying to keep up my YouTube persona. You help me do... I'm usually a nice guy in RPG.
Amagi Inn,
Nanako
located
is very
upstream of
reliable for her
Samegawa
age.
River, is the town's oldest historical landmark. Vacationers are known to travel surprising distances in order to visit its open-air, radium-rich hot springs.
Ooh, radium.
After the incident with Miss Yamano,
For
the
some
manager has
reason, that
stepped
doesn't
aside,
give me
leaving
like
her
this
daughter
urge to
Yukiko
go
to
dive
fill her
into it as
shoes.
soon as possible.
Yeah, I was about to say. Sounds like something toxic and poisonous.
Oh, it's close enough to uranium to make me go, what?
Yeah.
In other words, she's a manager who's still in high school. Now that has a nice ring
Local
to it.
news stations where there's nothing to talk about, so they talk about the most inane thing.
Are you speaking to me?
We've heard that you're the new manager. Is it true you're still in high school?
Oh, well, I'm only filling in temporarily.
Someday, though. That aside, wow, you're looking gorgeous in that kimono. You must have had a lot of male visitors.
That's not creepy at all. Get the fuck out of my face, pedo.
Well, this is Japan we're talking about.
I know.
This is boring.
Can we turn this off?
Oh, I need to do the dishes.
Fuck that.
Hey, you said you'd be here with her.
Yeah.
Reap the consequences.
You cannot check your status by pressing the command menu button. Okay, so I'm assuming that's
Select your start.
Status. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. So it's basically. All right. So I'm guessing we already helped with the stuff. Let's just check the fridge real quick. And we're done. Okay, so we're gonna save this. So we went for almost 3.5 hours. That's actually longer than I was expecting. And I'm actually glad that we went for that long. I'm actually very intrigued by this game, and I can totally see why a whole bunch of people have been asking me to do it. I think, given that, you know, I get home from work tomorrow, I'm not too tired, might actually start this again on Twitch. If not, then I will definitely do it again on Wednesday. Try to turn it into a regular thing. Actually, yeah, this is actually really, really cool. I'm really digging it, guys. Got a couple other things I want to say. Oh, yeah. Got a new video coming out tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the people that follow me for my mental health and autism-related content. I'm doing a follow-up video to that video I did called Autism and Guilt. It's going to be called Autism and Pain. Obviously, the relationship between the two. Pass it around to a couple people that seem to really like it, so check that out. And then, let's see. Tell you guys about some of the stuff that I'm working on. Oh, so obviously a lot of you guys know that I do a lot of gaming content. For the next couple of months, it's going to be a little bit lacking, just because I'm going to be focusing so much of my time playing games like Persona, as well as games like The Medium and Little Nightmares 2, which I will be covering, by the way. But in the meantime, I'm going to be doing stuff on movies, actually. So stay tuned for a couple of movie analysis videos that are going to be coming out in the next couple weeks. That's all I'm going to say on that for now. So just to remind you guys, hold on, let me bring up my desktop. I'll bring my Simpsons Persona, because it's just so appropriate. Up for you guys, and I'll bring my plugs up, so if you want to go and follow me on Twitch, I will be continuing to play Persona there. Like I said, if I play too many live streams here on YouTube, it affects the algorithm and stuff like that, and likely to pass my stuff around, plus it just clogs up the channel. So yeah, if you want to watch me continue to play this game, I will play it there, and I will announce when I'm going to play it on YouTube and on Twitter. I think that's it. Yeah, and finally, of course, I want to thank Horace. Horace, this has been a blast, and thanks so much for sticking around for so long, and obviously for all that you do as a member of my community.
Man. It's been fun.
Okay. And if you guys want to talk to Horace, make sure you look out for him in the Discord server, which you can also join by clicking on the link in the description box below. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for spending your Monday evening with me. Have a good rest of your week, and until my next video, just remember,